Floresville, San Antonio's Sports Center.
In World Cup action, the semifinals start today. One team punches their ticket to the final. Today we get Spain and France at 2 o'clock from Jerry World. Tomorrow, England takes on Argentina in Atlanta. In NBA news, the Spurs came to an agreement with Jordan McLaughlin, bringing him back on a one-year, $3.3 million deal. He averaged over 2 points, 1 rebound, and half a steal during the season, shot 42.5% from three in just under 7 minutes a game. In Major League Baseball, the Home Run Derby was on Netflix, and if you missed it, you missed something special. The St. Louis Cardinals' Jordan Walker hit a walk-off dinger to take Kyle Schwarber down in the last round, 12 home runs to 11. I'm Rob Thompson for 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
From the studios of San Antonio Sports Star, reaching more sports fans than any station in South Texas. Welcome to the Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Good morning, everybody! Happy Tuesday. It's the Morning Huddle 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. I'm your old pal, AJ, and here to my left, you know him, you love him, Mr. Rob Thompson. Good morning, Robert.
I'm going to hit a walk-off today.
Yes.
Got a dinger coming.
Yes.
Feeling good about myself.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
Powder donut?
No, thank you.
Carry on.
I appreciate it. It's a bad time for me. I've just started a radio program. I'm afraid it's a.
You think that should get in the way?
Yeah, it's not a great time for me to eat a powdered donut. Unfortunately,
Nah, it's always a good time for a powdered donut.
Yes. Good morning, Victor Brown. How are you, sir?
Good morning. Good morning.
Do you want a powdered donut?
You should have one.
Nah, I'm all right.
That'll really get you going,
blueberries.
baby. You want to cross your eyes and go blurry for an hour.
I'll just put it
Give
on
you
my
a powdered
nose and
donut.
walk around the building.
Yeah, you'll be all right. Well, hey, I hope you guys are being careful out there. It's today was I got in a little after you guys, and I don't know if it's geography related, like the route we have to take to work, but my path to work was hairy. It was hairy is a good way to put it, I guess.
I'm sure I've gone a lot of ways that you haven't, but mine was easy.
Yeah, Rob's gone a lot of ways that I haven't.
I'm sure I've taken a lot of roads you haven't, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, you were in college at a time where peace and love and
we were all
freedom and
you get down there in the mud. You never know what's going on.
Experimentation,
Gets out there, man.
drugs.
But anyway,
butt
LSD
sex
for $1.
it was great, man.
Good old
sex, drugs, rock and roll, butt play. We did it all, man.
Hair everywhere. Just hair. That's all there was.
I met a guy who had a bush you wouldn't believe.
Just like it looked like a rose bush.
And I didn't care because I was high on reefer.
Getting along with my fellow man. So
He peeled my bell bottoms off and
made sweet hippie love.
hippie love to me.
Getting down there with the hogs. So no, man, I had a skate in, and because I assumed my side of town was going to get hit, and it evidently far west of us, like Medina County, got upwards of 10 inches. So it was out there. It just didn't make it all the way to us. So I didn't get it very bad. And this one, I came in a little early because I thought it was going to be bad. So I left about 15 minutes early. Now, it wasn't perfect, but the rain had obviously been gone for about an hour. Yeah. I could tell it had already kind of run off. And this was, I'd say, 4:15. But I could see the lightning, so I knew it was out there, but I thought it was going the other direction. But evidently, I just came in underneath it and missed what was coming.
Well, it was rough on the way in for me. And
did you get stuff overnight? Do you recall?
I mean,
I didn't get much.
I got a little bit. At least it was starting when I went to sleep, but
you're Stone Oak area. I'm behind Fiesta, Texas, to give you an idea where we are.
Yeah, when I woke up, I could hear it outside, like dumping, and like as soon as I got in the car, like I had to have my wipers on full blast to go anywhere.
I had to sprinkle at most,
and it was one of those days on 281 where where if you're in the far right lane, you got the wall of splash is happening.
And it's coming from the other side.
Yeah. I think it's all my fault because I didn't want to spend water or money on watering my yard
Well, good for you.
So I prayed extra hard.
You
for
did.
some
Dude,
rain.
I helped you all out.
And
I helped you all
Did you
out.
light one of the candles?
No, dude, this is my
I
fault.
lit 3 candles.
I
So
washed my car yesterday.
Oh, that'll do it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that was
I
my gift to
overprayed.
you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll do it. Yesterday when I got home, I took a nap, and then my boys woke up and they had gone to Six Flags, and they were like, "Dad, you got to come out here. You got to come out here. Let's go." I said, "Okay,
Really?
yeah. Look at me, cool dad."
You are a cool dad.
Yeah, you are.
I went out to Six Flags,
I would have stayed in bed.
and well, I couldn't sleep forever.
I
You know,
can.
I
Oh,
go-
that's-
My laziness just
I'll tell you,
does
that-
it.
especially on a day like yesterday, it's a little sticky,
yeah.
little thick out there.
And so I got there, and the first ride we went on was this Dr. Diabolical Cliffhanger. It's one of the newer rides. It's one of my favorite rides there. And there wasn't very many people at Six Flags, and I breezed right through the line and got up to the front. We are next to go. They've got they load up the cart, and we are next to go. But unfortunately, there's a holdup. They have to stop the ride because a kid in line right next to us is vomiting. And I'm talking like it was never ending. I don't know how much vomit could fit in one kid.
But was he going on the floor or over a rail? Was he vomiting someplace else?
He was on his knees, holding on to the rail,
Like
and
spewing
puking
through it.
the
But now,
rail.
what was on the other side of the rail?
Trees and stuff
Oh,
like
so
that.
at least it was going into the flora and fauna, not on fellow guests.
No, it wasn't on guests, but it was all over the surrounding floor.
Oh God! So he was spewing.
Yes, yeah. And it was like an orangish pink color,
Oh,
like
so
he'd
it's
been
slushy.
eating like pizza.
And the slushy probably.
Probably.
Went on one of those spinning rides and then got punched in the gut.
And so he's with his 2 brothers,
Who got-
and they're
yeah.
trying to distance themselves from him because he's the youngest brother.
Oh no, it
And
happens.
They shut the ride down. Now, mind you, this is in line.
Did they
No,
bring-
They're not
okay.
on the ride throwing up, which I would understand. You shut down the ride if someone throws up on the ride. This is in the line.
Well, who cleaned it up?
The people who
Ran the ride.
usher you onto the ride, like
So not the guys that lock you in.
yes, those. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
oh, yeah.
well that's why they shut it down. Those guys are doing dual
the
duty.
2 lock-in people and the girl with the measuring
See,
stick.
on Mondays,
They had to put on gloves.
on Mondays the hazmat crew takes the day off, so they have
Well.
to have the ride dudes take care of it.
So that delayed us probably 15 minutes.
Dude, I'd have left. I really would have.
We're next in line.
I know, but I have zero patience, especially if it's a short line like that.
Yeah.
Did I come back? But
Did it
that
stink?
I didn't
luckily-
smell it.
Okay.
I didn't smell it. Thank
That-
God.
I tell you, the story
a
would
deal
you would have
breaker for
left.
me.
Yeah, you'd have
Yeah.
left. You could have smelled.
But
it.
they drug the kid across the ride. He had to go sit by the shack and drink water.
Yeah.
And his brothers are laughing at him the whole time. And I was telling my kids to heckle him
Well,
like
dude,
when we walk by.
the thing is, that poor kid, he doesn't really understand that story is going to
Yeah,
be told.
you're now
for,
puke kid
for the
rest
rest. Well,
of your life.
every
yeah.
gathering from here on out, the story of him puking on the ride will be laughed at for the next 40 years.
I mean, I couldn't believe how much was coming out of this kid.
for him.
It was like, you remember the Team America World Police where there's like a GIF of him just going.
Well,
That's
there's
what it looked like.
the Will Ferrell Christmas thing where he's spinning around and starts
Similar to
spewing
that.
in a circle.
Similar to
So,
that.
well, how did they clean it up? Did they do the janitor with kitty litter or red sawdust?
They brought over a can of some kitty litter adjacent.
So this
stuff
is not unfamiliar to them.
and a broom. So there was. This is the best part. One guy comes out with a kitty litter. One guy comes out with a broom, and then there's one guy with a can of like some sort of disinfectant spray, and it's the girl holding the kitty litter. The girl gets there and she hands the kitty litter to the guy with the broom,
You got to be an expert. You got to be certified.
and he sprinkles it around, and they all look at it and wait a second, and then they point and they sprinkle a little more there, and then they start. It's like curling, trying to.
This is a crew that is practiced.
Yeah. And then
it's
they
like breaking into a house.
They sweep it into the girls holding the trash can on a stick with and it's got a little
scoop stick.
little bag on it. They scoop all in there, and what they can't scoop, they shove off the side, And then the guy whose only job apparently is to spray the can.
You have to be checked out on that.
He sprays the can on it, gives it a look. They wait a minute, and then he points to the guy with the broom, and then broom guy pushes it all off again, and then they were able to resume the ride.
It's good to be the man. All right,
Now-
all's clear here. Carry on.
We resumed the ride, no problem. Great, it was a fun ride. Had a blast. Of course, we get back down to the little locker where you got to keep your phone and stuff like that. And the puke kid is sitting there against the lockers, all sweaty, like
Ruining our day.
yeah. I told my kid, I said, you drop your drink on him when you walk by. Loser, you crumb bum. And then we go right across the little path from that is the Iron Rattler, and my older son loves the Iron Rattler. I love the Iron Rattler, so we say let's go do it. All right. Again, very short line. And because my son and I are bigger people, they said, and there's just two of us because there was some bigger groups. They said, hey, we need you guys on this cart.
There's a big person role?
I think so, yeah. There's a big cart.
Really?
Yeah.
That. Okay.
ADA.
And so they put us in that, and before we get on that, I'm sorry. Every cart has, like, cart 1 and cart 2 have a connected harness system.
They all four go down together.
They're all connected. Well, we had to wait for like 20 minutes because cart 1 and cart 2 from the last ride before us were stuck. They couldn't get out of their harness. So they had to call it like some technician to come up and release them.
Dude, at this moment, I'm starting to question the safety of this thing.
You're probably right.
You're like, okay, this is before we've even left. The guys can't get out.
Yeah.
How old is that ride?
Oh,
the Iron Rattler's been around a minute.
It was original with the park. But
Yeah.
it was.
Oh my
it
God.
used to be wood, and then they've redone it.
Yeah,
since.
it's been around for at least 10 years, maybe 15.
It's at least 15. Yeah.
Okay.
But
when they took down the wood one that was giving everybody whiplash, they replaced it with this.
Yeah. So they finally get these kids out and they get us in, and we put on our seatbelts and pull down our harnesses, and we're ready to go. And then they come up and they unhook our pull down harness and pop it back up, and I'm like, okay, what the hell? Push it back down. Okay. We're still waiting. They come back again, and they like grab hold of our harnesses, lift them up again, and I'm like, what is going on? I turn around. The cart that we're connected to,
The back of the big cart.
There's a gal, and
So the big cart
it
not
wasn't big
suitable
enough
for her bigness.
Dude, there were two employees, one on each side of this harness, like trying to jam it down onto her, and she's going. There's no way this is happening. And then finally,
Did you offer your services? Maybe
no.
I'll lean into this.
God, I felt so. I don't know who I felt worse for. The girl at the park who has to say, "Well, ma'am, for your safety, we're gonna have to remove you from the ride."
You're too fat.
Or the fat girl that had to take the walk of shame, or her skinny ass boyfriend that walked with her. Oh. It was like Vic. Vic thought he'd found his dream girl, except she couldn't go on roller coasters with him.
Yeah. See, I don't like roller coasters either, so we're meant for each other.
You guys are match made in heaven.
Vic would have been, thank God. I have to ride this thing.
Yeah, and this girl had like
Fat fatty.
Yeah, she had the. I like to call it the San Antonio build.
Yeah.
Like where, it's unfortunate because she doesn't really have boobs or ass, but she's got really big legs and a really big belly. And
that's
it's like somehow it's almost like a caricature. Like how do you even do that? It's like God cursed you in the worst ways, but
it's like someone you were an animation and you were created.
Right.
Well, it was also a very San Antonio thing.
They said, let's make her the opposite of hot.
Yeah.
No curves where she would want them, only curves where she doesn't. Let's give her a big belly and super thick legs that have to rub together all the time.
Well, the thing is, she thought she was going to fit.
Oh, yeah.
That's a very San Antonio thing.
Well, I mean, dude, she walked all the way up.
She thought
that
she was-
Rattler has like about an 8-story ramp. Like you got to up, and you got to go up the ramp is really thin. You got to.
That should be like a
It should
natural
let you know,
selection
an indicator,
process.
yeah,
Just
like,
get skinnier and skinnier.
hey,
if you
this
can't
ain't
make
for
it
me.
Up. She thought she was gonna fit.
Yeah, she probably went up the whole thing sideways.
Well, she was like, "Shouldn't be a problem here. I'm just a couple pounds away from my birth weight."
Oh man. Well,
lady, you think you're gonna fit in here?
I felt so bad. She had to take that walk of shame, and I was like, dude.
She probably just like this ride ain't worth my time anyway.
Oh,
Let's go get us
man.
a cheeseburger.
I can't.
Let's go get us some Dippin' Dots or lemon ice.
And the poor girl who she didn't want to say it, but she's like, "Ma'am, we can't get the harness down." And they were, I mean, I'm talking like all their body weight, like, and that girl was just grunting. And
no, they take pleasure in that. Like, no, I got this one. Do I get to tell her, or can I tell her?
Yeah,
can I tell her?
You're gonna have to.
Can I tell her?
We have to remove you from the ride for your safety,
For
of
the
course.
safety of everybody involved.
Yeah.
Those on the ground.
Well, and then I started
here,
thinking about, like, I
the
was in the
welders.
same cart with her. Like, what?
For the guys up front, we're gonna have to
funny.
ask you to waddle off.
And I looked at my
Just roll
son.
that way.
We're gonna have to. Hey, Jenkins, go get some mayonnaise. We got to get her out of this thing.
And I look at I look at my son and I say, man, like, think about it. My son and I combined weigh probably 400.
I was going to say, yeah. You're about
450 pounds.
About 200 each, 225 each.
I mean, like, we're between 450 and 500 pounds
I've
between
been
the
told
two of us.
It's not about the weight; it's about the girth.
Well,
I've heard
Yeah.
this.
well, I mean, it's obvious because
I mean,
they were able to get the thing down. It's all about how
it's your girth.
are you close enough to let that harness get mashed up on you? And she was, and I mean, if she would have had boobs, it would have been
Well, the fact
it would have
that
been hopeless.
that bar was disappearing. It was going like into like you're shoving a stick into a bush, like just
Yes.
No, like
your
the
hands are going in there with it,
Yeah.
just like
it's
into
like the
like
way
a
the
bag
tree-
of Jello. Just,
the way the tree grows into the fence.
yeah,
you know how it's
you
just
kind
stuck
of
in there.
stick your arm in and not say. I don't know what I'm touching here.
Yeah. It's like that. Like, I remember in I don't know if you did this when you were a kid, but like on Halloween, like you'd go to a little festival or whatever, and you'd put your hand in there and like try to guess what it is.
It's eyeballs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's brains.
You don't know what's in there.
Well, I don't know what this
You
is.
pull out a pad.
Oh, it's just a frozen grape.
This is a chicken McNugget.
All this is a meatball.
This is a McNugget.
I thought this was brains. Just a meatball.
There's Halloween candy in here.
Then the guy on the other side says,
Pull out a chicken leg. Like, what the hell?
guy on the other side, I found
Her
some
phone.
honey. I found some honey mustard, and they just, now we team up.
I thought you were supposed to put the phone in the locker. Chicken wing.
That's not my phone. Yeah, so I was there for about 2 hours, and I only got to ride 2 rides because of the holdups.
That might be a world record for Fiesta, Texas.
There's a vomit man.
Well,
That- 2 hours.
Yeah, like 2 rides in 2 hours is on a Saturday that's normal. But this was like a Monday night, and the park was damn near empty.
Dude, I have never been to Fiesta, Texas and spent less than like 8 hours. It's
was-
always like a Bataan death march.
Yeah,
Like,
it was only misfortune, only unfortunate offense is what kept me from.
Did y'all hit the water park? Did you do
No,
some
it was
tubing?
too late. It was too late. Like the water park closes at
I
7.
want to hear a comparison between the Fiesta, Texas water park and Schlitterbahn.
I haven't
Apples and oranges?
I haven't been in a couple years to the Six Flags one, because my wife likes she likes to go to Schlitterbahn. She doesn't particularly like the Six
But you
Flags
have
part.
access to the Fiesta.
We've got
Texas.
access to both.
You know,
yeah.
for an interesting divergence. You can
So
just head west.
The one time that she's gone to the water park recently because we were all in the roller coasters, and she doesn't do roller coasters anymore. So she's like, yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go lay in the sun and bake myself while you guys do this.
I'd have been in the water yesterday.
Yeah,
Dude, that was sticky. I think that might have had something to do with the rides.
it could have, or there could have been some.
Well, you had the vomiting. Did you go see a show?
No, there was no shows
No
going.
shows?
No shows going,
See,
unfortunately.
it's probably Vic. Have you ever been?
Nah, I don't go to that.
You know, we had season passes all the time too, but I would go in like 1 in 10. You know, I wasn't a frequent. I'm not that. But the last time I was there, I do recall seeing shows.
They used to have them. Yeah, like I remember when I was a kid, I'd come up here every once in a while and they'd have the shows. But
maybe Monday's the days the performers get off.
I bet it's on the weekends they do shows. It's like a big thing. I bet on 4th of July they had a big show, and I know on Halloween they do shows.
Yeah.
But yeah, there wasn't much going on yesterday. It was a slow day. But
imagine. Yeah, that's a good day to go.
But it was well, unless
did you eat? Did you get Dippin' Dots? Lemon ice?
No.
Giant turkey leg?
No. What do you think a giant turkey leg costs?
Probably $15, I would say.
$23.
$23? Yeah, not shocked.
$23. Mm-hmm. And I like a turkey leg, and I thought about it, and I said, no, I'm not going to do that.
They got to buy a bunch of sawdust and vomit cleanup.
That's true.
It's an ever-moving circle.
cycle.
Yeah.
13 is my max to pay for that.
For a turkey leg?
Yeah.
Yeah, 23.
That's ridiculous,
outrageous,
man. A turkey leg costs you about 50 cents.
Yeah. And I get
And at the thing is, at $5, you're making a pretty good profit.
yes.
But 23, man, that's extortion.
$23.
Well, it made me think that might be pretty good though.
They probably are.
Sounds pretty good right now.
My wife, when they went to Schlitterbahn with Jake and Holden and his little buddy, or no, his cousin, and they got 4 pieces of pizza, and she said, I didn't even finish mine. It was so bad. And she was like, it was $70 for 4 slices of pizza. And I said, you're an idiot. Like, why would you pay? Like, I would have said, no, I'm good. I'm going to pass on that. And
This airport
$70 for 4 slices of pizza.
Can you bring? You know, when I lived in Orlando, we had season passes to Disney, and you could take food in.
You could take a cooler into Schlitterbahn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But what about Fiesta Texas? No,
I don't think so. I've never tried.
I don't recall if we ever did.
I'm pretty sure Six Flags has always been against that. But when they bought Schlitterbahn, that was like one of Schlitterbahn's big selling points, so they were able to keep it. But yeah, we usually we'll usually pack some sandwich stuff or whatever in a cooler and leave it in the trunk. I don't want to take you know how hard it is to haul one of those big ass Yetis full of ice into a Schlitterbahn.
Get yourself one of those motorized wagons.
I have the one with the wheels.
Now you can buy those like Tesla ones that you can clip on the thing to your belt that'll just follow you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I want one of those ones that.
Now science is working for us.
That's too white.
I want one that's like a.
I had to lay off
you
Jose.
can ride.
Jose can't. I had to lay him off.
I want one that you
was
can
replaced
ride
by
like
a
a
robot.
fat person. Like you can sit on it and just ride like it's a cart.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what
With
I
the
want.
riding cooler.
Yeah. All right. We got a lot to get into today. There's more than just vomited fat people to talk about.
We are on the day before, the eve of the slowest sports day of the year.
The ESPYs Day?
ESPYs Day.
No, it won't be the slowest day anymore because they've got the World Cup game.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. Worry not.
That's supposed to be some kind of like union holiday for us.
Yeah,
right?
worry not.
This is the slowest day of the year. We don't work.
No, it's big day tomorrow. So don't you dare.
Oh, we got World Cup.
Yes, don't you worry. Don't you? And last night we had the home run derby, and guess what?
No one saw it.
I did. I watched it. Can you believe that?
on the Netflix?
Can you believe I took the time out to watch it, and I'm going to give you
It was
a
like
review.
4 hours long. I hit
It
it.
wasn't that long.
I hit it at like 10 o'clock. And thought, oh crap, I missed it. And it said start from the beginning, and it was 3 hours and 45 minutes.
There's a lot of fluff. Like once you just get to the
crap.
hitting, it wasn't that long. We'll talk about that next. It's the Morning Huddle 94.1.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. Please be very careful as you head out and about. We are expecting slick streets for the morning rush hour. Got a new accident, 35 southbound approaching Walsham. It's got you slow from Weidner. Another wreck at I-10 eastbound UTSA Boulevard. That one has 2 left lanes blocked. And we still have that stalled 18-wheeler on 410 westbound. The on-ramp from 35, the entrance ramp is blocked. Again, make sure to slow your roll this early morning as we've got slick streets and want everybody to just be careful. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by the Texas Department of Transportation. A heavy foot can cost you a heavy fine or more. Speeding is a factor in 150,000 crashes every year in Texas, so always follow the speed limit. And if there's bad weather or road construction ahead, slow down. Be safe. Drive smart. A message from TxDOT.
This July, America is celebrating 250 years of independence, and Synergenics is celebrating the men who are ready to get back in the game. If low testosterone has you feeling tired, unmotivated, not like yourself, now's the time to make a change. Start testosterone replacement therapy at Synergenics during the month of July. Stay on it for 90 days, and they'll celebrate your commitment with a $250 account credit. Feel great, look great, live your best life. Visit Synergenics.com to book your free T-test today. That's Synergenics.com.
You like saving money, right? We all do. That's why Allstate just lowered the price of car insurance. Not, but wait, there's a catch. Lower. Actually lower. So if you're shopping around or just want to see how much you could save, check Allstate first for a new lower auto rate that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Not available in every state. Only applicable for new auto insurance business. Rates will vary by several factors, including how you purchase the policy. Potential savings vary. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates. Northbrook, Illinois.
The Gomez Law Firm is the firm that San Antonio turns to for personal injury law. We have Jose from the Gomez Law Firm here with us. With over 1,200 five-star Google reviews, the Gomez Law Firm is proud of the winning record and results that are attached to these reviews.
We encourage people to go online and look at our review because we want to make sure that you feel comfortable choosing the right attorney. And we assure you, you go to Google and look up our reviews, you're going to be satisfied.
It's important to hire an attorney you can trust, and the reviews speak for themselves. The Gomez Law Firm has been San Antonio's trusted provider of personal injury law since 1973.
There are not a lot of businesses that stick around for even 50 years, let alone personal injury law firms.
The Gomez Law Firm continues to fight for our San Antonio community, and the results matter. If you've been injured in an accident or hit by a company vehicle, then contact them today at joegomezlaw.com. That's joegomezlaw.com.
And remember, Gomez Law fights.
Soccer fans, you know the Roo Pub has proven to be the best place to watch any big game with those 3 massive 170-inch screens and TVs all around. From World Cup to baseball to all the fights, get into the Roo Pub. And when you show up at the Roo, show up hungry. The food is fantastic. Open daily at 11. Great for lunch, great for dinner, great for late at night, and the best place to watch the game. Just down from the big blind, right next to the Angry Elephant. The Roo Pub, 281 in Redland Road. We'll see you at the Roo.
This is Joel Frederick. From all of us at Quartermoon, thank you. Through the years and through the growth of this city, you've trusted us to be there when it matters most. For plumbing repairs, air conditioning repairs, new system installs, and so much more. Now, you're going to start seeing a new Quartermoon logo. It's a fresh look, but it reflects the same company we've always been. Rooted in hard work, family values, fair pricing, and caring for people the right way. Quartermoon Plumbing, AC, and Heating. 210-651-5899.
License number TACLA 141074E M16004.
Mellow Mushroom has the best pizza in San Antonio. Mellow delivers the best pizza experience with their delicious dough, premium ingredients, and unique flavors. Delivering a higher order of pizza is the standard. If Mellow can make a pizza this delicious, imagine what they can do with munchies, greens, calzones, and burgers. Mellow Mushroom has San Antonio's best happy hour with food specials and half-off adult beverages. Mellow Mushroom is at 1604 in Stone Oak Parkway. Hang with friends, watch the game, and mellow out at Mellow Mushroom.
Experience the wildest weekend of the summer at Retama Park for camel, ostrich, and zebra racing. Thursday, meet the camels, ostriches, and zebras up close during a special meet and greet event. Then watch them hit the track during our famous camel, ostrich, and zebra races Friday and Saturday. Reserve your table in terrace dining or catch all the action from San Antonio's best sports bar, Clubhouse 95. Enjoy live quarter horse racing every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday through August 22nd at Retama Park. Visit tickets.retamapark.com for all the details.
Transform your water with Connecticut. For a limited time, receive a free reverse osmosis drinking station, $400 off with a trade-in, and 0% interest for 12 months with approved credit. Don't wait. The offer ends soon. Call Connecticut today.
Hi, my name's Jason Thompson. I've lived in San Antonio for more than 50 years. Went to grade school, high school, and graduated from law school right here. San Antonians have trusted me as their attorney after serious injury and fatality collision since 1994. My website is alawyerforus.com. Why a lawyer for us? Well, after several years of practice, I watched as insurance companies created their own law firms solely to defend against auto claims. Today, there are very few insurance companies that do not have their own captive law firm filled with attorneys whose job is to minimize what the insurance company has to pay on an auto claim. If you or a family member is injured in a traffic collision, you will need your own attorney. Just remember alawyerforus.com. For many lawyers you see on billboards, your case will be handled by a non-lawyer or a staff lawyer. If you call me, Jason Thompson, I will be the lawyer you speak with. The initial consultation is always free. If you or a family member needs an experienced attorney you can trust, I want you to call me, Jason Thompson. My number is 900-0400. That's 210-900-0400 or alawyerforus.com.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star and the Gomez Law Firm presents the 2026 Back to School Drive. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1 or while supplies last at the Gomez Law Firm, 2943 Moss Rock Drive. Free backpacks and school supplies for all school-age children while supplies last. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1. Sponsored in part by the College for Healthcare Professionals, AI United Insurance, Central Med, Tamalitos Restaurants, Somerset Academy, and Romo Door Supply. You're locked on the Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson.
It's showtime! I am smelling like a rose that somebody gave me on my birthday deathbed.
Good God.
Hey, good morning.
I am.
Come on, Rob.
That's the song right there.
And bloated
on my rosy deathbed.
That's right. His birthday deathbed.
His birthday deathbed. That's a new birthday song.
Yeah, I watched the Home Run Derby last night, and I haven't cared about Home Run Derby in a while.
The fact that Netflix took it over and they kind of shook up the snow globe helped. Like, it wasn't the old school process, and they didn't have commercials. They didn't have to do and abide by that.
I think that's what helped. I think it's certainly, and no Chris Berman.
Well, he's an American treasure. He's an American treasure. I'm not going to say anything negative because but I would have liked to have heard something.
No, I didn't need
to
it.
hear a back.
No, you don't.
It's the law.
No.
It's in the Geneva Convention.
No. It's better to just pretend like he died.
You have to hear back at some point in every major baseball game.
No.
You have
don't need it.
And, well, it's like the seventh inning stretch if you're un-American.
I was without that, and I'll tell you, the whole you got 20 swings, way better than the timer with the timeouts where, let's bring him some Gatorade and towel him off.
Did anybody have a bad pitcher? Did everybody's pitcher work out?
One guy, I forget who it was, got beamed by their pitcher.
See, dude, that's the most. You think hitting's difficult. The dude
a lot of
lobbing the meatballs. I mean, that's a tough gig.
A lot of them use their dad. A lot of them
only
use
a
their
dad would do that.
One of them
because a brother would try to strike you out.
One was really weird because you know how the batting practice net is set up where it's like
you got the L
an
shape.
L.
Yeah.
There was a left-handed thrower throwing from the right side of the L.
As a lefty, you're used to accommodating. Oh, we don't have a lefty one.
All you got to do is spin the L around.
No, can't do that.
It's not that big of a deal.
I have a sense that dude probably never used one at all. You're like, well, can you get this out of the way?
And I guess when you're doing home run derby, you're not getting a lot of comebackers up the middle.
You're hoping you're not anyway. But as a dad, you've tasted a few.
Oh,
trust
God.
me. Those guys have eaten a few.
I had a bruise that was about the size of a bowling ball on my hip once. It came back and it hit me, and I
why am I? This is a dumb sport. We're in basketball. I've never been hit like this.
I didn't want to show that my son had just injured me, but
let's call it a day, boys.
When I got home and I went to get in the shower, and it was like, it looked like I got hit with a bat. Terrible.
That's the price of a baseball dad right there.
That's it.
Wear it.
But yeah, I thought it was good, man. There was
what's his name? Jordan
Walker.
And a walk-off.
Yep.
So, and a lot of money was on Schwarber by the time that went off.
Yes. Well, speaking of a lot of money, Jordan Walker makes less than $800,000 a year right now. Like his salary is less than $800,000 a year. He made $1 million just for that game.
All right, it's like winning the Masters.
Yeah.
All right.
So good day for him. And Schwarber, I mean, obviously the hometown boy, and it was the first two guys who hit. One of them was that William Contreras, who was the longest shot. He hit the most home runs in round one. So the guy with the longest odds hit the most home runs in round one. And then Jordan Walker went 1 and 2, and they both hit 13. No one hit 13 in the rest of round one. So then Caminero hit like 10. And then
this is out of 20 pitches.
Yeah. Okay. And then Schwarber got to 9. And then Bryce Harper was the last hitter. So Schwarber and Harper, the two Phillies, went 7th and 8th, second to last and last, and only one of them could make it. So there was some drama there over which one would make it, and they were cheering for each other. And who
was on the call?
I don't even know.
Well, I wasn't sure if they brought names in or
nobody.
Names.
Like I don't even know who. I wasn't paying attention. You know why? Because it wasn't Chris Berman. And that's all I cared about. That's really all I don't know.
I almost feel bad for the mess that is Berman.
No, this is part of why I enjoyed it, I think. When I sat down to watch, the first hitter was starting. So I didn't see all the hubbub and the nonsense that led up to
49 minutes of hubbub.
I didn't have any of that. All I got was home runs until the end when he hits the walk-off home run. I was like, you know what? That was a well-packaged
So maybe no commercials on Netflix might be the answer.
Might be the answer.
Squeeze it together.
I was happy with the product. And normally I bitch about anything All-Star game related.
Baseball needed it because they've gotten lost in the mix. You know, for the last month, we've focused ourselves on something entirely different, completely anti-baseball America. And they just kind of show up on a Tuesday night, and they have their big mid-season affair right after a World Cup game. Poor timing.
Well, I mean, there was no – well, yeah, the problem is I guess at least last night there was nothing else going on.
No.
But tonight there is a World Cup game, but the World Cup game is early enough, so it's not going to interfere.
Oh, it wasn't. They're not losing anybody, but they're not gaining guys that are peripheral fans because they forgot about it. You know, I really think most of the country just kind of forgot about baseball.
I think absolutely
in a market.
It's not something that's been on the front of mind, but yeah, it was a good event last night. And you know what? I'll probably watch tonight. At least I'll try to watch for a little while.
You have to, man. It's another one of the Geneva Convention things. As an American, you have to watch a little bit of it.
I must be much less of an American than you. I do not tolerate nonsense. Yeah, I'll be
Stars and Stripes, man.
I know.
You know how I am.
I've seen it. I've seen it in real life. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm more than willing to just not watch something because it's boring, or
baseball. I think they realized that. Just because we're old doesn't mean we can't change. And the best things that have happened in baseball over the last 25 have actually happened in the last 3. And it's the brevity of the clock, the pitcher's clock, the shifts to just let's get in and out of here in 2.5 hours. Let's do everything we can to finish like a decent movie.
Well, they did a good job of it last night. We'll see. Well, now tonight might be a different story. I don't know.
But again, tonight's a special exception because half the fun of the All-Star game is have those guys mic'd up in the outfield and all that stuff. So I don't mind long-term there. I'm not going to stay for the whole thing unless there's something compelling.
Unless there's drama.
Yeah, but for the most part, I do enjoy the side bit of this.
I wish it was this time. It matters. Or this time it means whatever it was. When after they had the tie.
Yeah, like we got to have a winner in this thing.
Yeah, and then they were like, oh, now it's going to decide home field advantage.
Which they needed to realize, just make it entertaining. I don't care what my team, whether they get home or away in the World Series. That's so far away. We act like that matters.
But I will say, when you consider the amount of people that the only real reason to watch the All-Star game is to bet on it, like to bet on things.
Yeah, unless you're with your kids, you know what I mean. But you're right. There's no compelling reason as an adult to tune into something that the guys really don't even care that much about.
Thus, having ties is a nightmare. That's if I bet on something and it goes all day and it's a tie, I am pissed. I
wonder where does the All-Star game rank in the annual pantheon of daily takes in Vegas? I mean, is it in the top 10?
No way.
Top 25? Yeah, I'm curious if you ranked them. Like, obviously, Super Bowl, you don't even talk about that. But like the first day of the tournament, one of the major Rose Bowl, one of the major bowl games. I wonder how it stacks up against
I bet the All-Star game's not in the top 100.
You don't think so? Yeah.
No.
It would make sense.
I mean, I think a random NFL Sunday has probably 7 or 8 games that get more of a handle than the All-Star game. It's I mean, like, and the idea of betting on the NBA All-Star game is
it's not smart
absurdity.
Money.
Yeah,
but it is worthy of attention for guys that are going to watch it anyway. You know, if I'm in, I might as well be in.
No, you're right, but yeah, I think that's what it boils down to. Is like I just think there's no. And a lot of the problem with it is you don't know who's going to play,
right?
And you don't know who's going to play for how long. Like,
it's probably easier to bet on last night than it is tonight.
I think so. Yeah, but because. Like, I don't even know who's pitching tonight. I think Dylan Cease is pitching for the American League. But let's say you think, Dylan Cease, he's a stud. He's going to be great. Well, on
8 pitches,
he might pitch 2 innings.
Right.
If they feel like letting him go, they'll let him throw 2 innings. I mean, so there's no way to handicap it really. So, I don't know that I don't think it moves the needle in Vegas at all. All right, let's take a quick break. We'll get back on track here. Vic, I already pissed Vic off this morning. First hour, I pissed Vic off with the clock. I'll try to get it back on right.
Day ends and why.
It's the Morning Huddle 94.1.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. Please be very careful as you head out and about. We are expecting slick streets for the morning rush hour. Got a new accident. 35 southbound approaching Walsham. It's got you slow from Weidner. Another wreck at I-10 eastbound UTSA Boulevard. That one has 2 left lanes blocked. And we still have that stalled 18-wheeler on 410 westbound. The on-ramp from 35. The entrance ramp is blocked. Again, make sure to slow your roll this early morning as we've got slick streets and want everybody to just be careful. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Staples. All right, it's officially the most wonderful time of the year at Staples. They've got back-to-school supplies as low as 25 cents, up to 40% off select tech, 20% off for teachers, and more. Check out all the deals at staples.com/back-to-school. Staples, that was easy.
If alcohol or drug use is hurting you or someone you love, you are not alone. I'm Peter McCarthy of the San Antonio Council on Alcohol and Drug Awareness, known as CICADA. There is help, there is hope. Call CICADA at 210-225-4741 or visit cicada.org.
Hey, I'm not one to say I told you so, but do you remember last year when I told you that Pure Talk was hands down the best wireless company that I'd ever used? Well, some of you were skeptical, but Consumer Reports just asked 120,000 people to rate every wireless company in America, including the big boys. Well, guess which company was the only company to get 5 stars in every category? Yeah, Pure Talk. Coverage, support, value, data. 5 stars across the board. No service contracts, no cancellation fees, just great U.S. customer service on a crazy fast 5G network for a fraction of what you've been paying. I'm not going to say I told you so, but I will encourage you one more time to dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe, and switch to a 5-star American wireless company that won't let you down. Pure Talk.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Hot summer days and high energy bills are on the way. Upgrade your home's old leaky windows this month with Window Nation at 50% off all window styles. Yes, 50% off new beautiful energy efficient windows, plus 0 down, 0 interest, and no payments for 2 years. Call now 866-200-8670 or windownation.com. In select markets, trust our family of brands, New South Window and ArmorView. That's 866-200-8670 or windownation.com to book a consultation.
Let's go to Vegas. It's Jason and Joe from The Blitz. Join us at Circa Las Vegas in August for the Circa Sports Ultimate Contest Weekend. The Blitz will be live at Circa August 27th and 28th. And then, of course, we're staying for the weekend. So come to Vegas with us for the Ultimate Contest Weekend.
Circa Survivor, Circa Million, Circa Grandissimo are back. Enter in Nevada, play from anywhere. So join the Blitz at Circa Las Vegas. More details and discounted rooms, visit circasports.com. That's circasports.com.
Uncover the root of your problems and improve the quality of your life. I'm Dr. Torres from the Institute for Functional Health. For more than a decade, we have helped people restore energy, vitality, libido, and drive. Most patients come to us because they feel unheard or stuck. Schedule your discovery day. We'll talk about your history, run advanced testing, and build a personalized plan that fits your life. We have helped thousands of people just like you. Call 210-468-1891. I'm Dr. Torres at the Institute for Functional Health. 210-468-1891.
From the people who brought you It's the Dog Park comes.
It's a hot spot on your dog's leg that the internet says you can treat it at home. You're not sure though, 'cause now it's oozing.
Protect your dog from injury and illness with Progressive Pet Insurance.
Ooh, he's licking it. Super gross, dude.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Coverage subject to policy terms.
One of life's greatest mysteries has finally been solved.
Who let the dogs out? Spruce, spruce, spruce.
It's Spruce, the weed and grass killer that's safe for use around people, pets, and bees when used as directed. Spray the leaves for visible results in just 1 hour and dead weeds in just 1 day. You spray, they play. Spruce, pet friendly, weed deadly. Find wherever weed killers are sold.
For adults with Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms, every choice matters. Tremfya offers self-injection or intravenous infusion from the start. Tremfya is administered as injections under the skin or infusions through a vein every 4 weeks, followed by injections under the skin every 4 or 8 weeks. If your doctor decides that you can self-inject Tremfya, proper training is required. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease and adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions, increased risk of infections or lower ability to fight them, and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or need a vaccine. Explore what's possible. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more or visit tremfyaradio.com.
It's the Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
I didn't know Vic was scared of roller coasters.
Man. I think you could have assumed. I think you could have surmised over a series of clues.
I'll turn into Bomber Kid.
Yeah, he wasn't going to get on a roller coaster.
For a guy who's got so much wrong with him, Vic is so afraid of death.
Well, I think
I faced it enough.
Yeah, I think he knows what it looks like, and I'm going to stay as far away from that line as possible. I get it.
I feel like
well, I won't do anything that drops me or flings me.
I feel like most people who are like, oh, I've got cancer, or I've got like, you've got an expiration date. Those people are like, well, I'm going to do whatever I want. I'm going to live. I'm going to live loose.
But the thing is, you want to stay alive.
I'm going to wrap myself in bubble wrap.
In bubble wrap and just walk down. Yeah, roll down the road.
I'm with Vic, man. I got enough things trying to kill me. Last thing I need to do is add another thing to that list.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
You know what I mean? I'm not going to play in traffic.
I don't want to die on a ride.
I want to go out doing something a lot more fun.
I had to send a note to my doctor yesterday. I've got to make an appointment. I was, I was in the shower and I was taking extra care on my.
You cut yourself?
On my satchel.
No.
Well, I found a lump that wasn't one of my balls. So
That's a see your doctor kind of moment.
Yeah. So I Googled it, and Dr. Google says like more often than not, it's not a big deal, but I like to be careful.
Got an ingrown hair?
No, it's not that. But yeah. So I gotta go. I gotta go have the doctor feel on my balls.
Doctor feel good.
Yeah, and let me know what's going on. Let me know if it's safe to go on or not, or if I'm just gonna have to give up life.
Or if they're going to come to work with a big old ice bag in there because they had surgery.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. We
do have handicap parking.
Oh, I guess that'd be the upside of it.
Yeah,
I thought you parked
you'll
there.
Get a sticker.
Don't you park there?
No, Vic doesn't park there.
No, that's the other. That's the one on the left side.
Yeah. How come you don't have handicap parking?
Because I can walk.
That doesn't seem to be a prereq.
Actually, when I had my nephrectomy, when they took out my kidney, I did have that thing that you hang on the window for 3 months.
Yeah, I do. I always see people who they'll park, they'll hang that thing up, and they'll just get out and walk like no big deal.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why can't I get that?
Yeah. No, I had to walk really slow.
It's you have to be very rich to have that. I think they don't like for the poor people to have the tag. They want only for the rich people to have very close parking.
No, but I did ride the.
Because they don't like the ugly cars in the very front of the building.
Oh,
they like to have a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, a Porsche, a Porsche, a Bugatti.
Yeah, they don't want a Ford.
No, they don't like your Mitsubishi to be in the front of the. They don't like your Kia Sophia
or my Ford Escort that still runs. I have a Ford Escort that still runs.
God, Vic, when Vic starts his car up, it's like.
Oh yeah. Now it'll catch. Yeah, I know my car. It'll start.
That car only has to go 2 miles.
And I stop. And I'm like watching him, and then he holds up a finger. He's like, "Oh, watch this!" And then the third try, it goes. He's like, "Yeah, I knew it."
Well, this car has never gone more than 8 miles an hour.
Never in doubt.
It doesn't need to.
Nope.
That car's going to last forever.
I live 2.1 miles away from here.
I mean, he has to. Only thing you got to do is make it across the tracks before the train. That's the only goal that car has.
And I hate it because when the train's there, it's like, oh man, don't die on me here.
Just beat
don't
the train.
Die on me.
You're going to be fine.
One day, Vic's just going to abandon it and walk.
That car's done that route. It'll meet him home. It'll start itself and just drive there.
I'll pick it up later. Maybe somebody will steal it.
No, they can't get away.
Please, someone steal it.
Please steal it so they can start it.
Yeah.
Steal it to run.
Steal it and fix it. Come on, baby. Steal it and fix it. Yeah, I want to get one. Like I've had knee surgeries, and I thought I was going to get one of those passes, and I never did.
I had a cool doctor. This was in 2005.
I think
this
that
was old school.
It should be a criminal offense. Like legit, you do time.
Like if you've got crutches?
No. If you deserve it, you should have one.
Right.
But when I see guys, like I understand heart problems and all that, but if you've got one illegitimately or have held onto it for too long, and even once you take a spot from someone who legitimately needs it, dude, there's there's a special place. There's a special place.
No, you can buy fake ones on TikTok.
Oh, I'm sure you can.
Yeah,
really?
I'll send you the link.
There's a special place for you.
Yes.
I'm not talking about jail.
Those people are bad, but I'm interested in what you're talking about.
I'm talking about you got to stand on the side of the road with a placard while you're picking up trash that says, I am not handicapped.
Kind of like you lost.
Just stand on the side of the road and grab trash.
When you lost a bet.
Yeah, something like that, man. No, I don't want to put you in jail. I don't even need to fine you. I'm not trying to make money off this. I just want you to stand on the side of the road and let your neighbors see.
Or you see
I
one that
am not
says
handicapped.
You see one that says I cheated on my wife, and then the
no.
next one I forged the handicap thing.
The cheating on the wife. That's something I don't want to get involved with. But one of those. That or
I think
there's a variety of city.
I think holding a sign that says "I forged a handicap placard" is way worse than "I am not handicapped." Because I could wear that shirt right now and people would be like, me neither, bro. High five.
But we would all know if you're standing on the side of the road with that placard getting trashed what you did.
Well, maybe so.
Yeah.
Maybe so.
But I want public humiliation.
Like when I see people wearing a shirt that says "I'm not handicapped," I always give them a knowing look, like, "Yeah, me neither, brother." High five. Yeah.
But it would be the placard with like
a
line through it.
Yeah, that would be good. That would be good.
See, I'm not talking about trying to make money off your immorality. I'm just talking about public humiliation, as it should be.
Well,
shame is always a better detriment than money.
We've got way bigger problems than that, though.
Well, I got a huge problem.
People who don't put their shopping carts back.
Oh no,
that's way worse.
My former employer, EA Sports, is now number one on my hated list.
Why?
Because college football 27, I can't buy a championship anymore. There's no microtransactions. I can't buy my titles.
What's microtransactions?
You can help with your own money, kind of help recruiting along the way. Do something like A&M. I'm a good Aggie. I understand how to recruit.
Like, you're talking about pay in the game?
Yeah, the little pays you can pay as you go and kind of get a little leg up.
That's good. You shouldn't be able to do that.
Can't do it anymore.
Good.
Why? That's the only reason football exists is for the money.
Do you play online against other people?
Not yet. No, I'm more of a.
You just play your franchise mode out by yourself?
I'm more of my own kind of guy. I don't like getting my ass kicked by 9-year-olds.
I don't need
All right,
that.
which one do you want? I can order you one right now.
What the most authentic one?
Okay.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star is KTFM Floresville and streaming online at sasportstar.com.
This report is sponsored by Staples. All right, it's officially the most wonderful time of the year at Staples. They've got back-to-school supplies as low as 25 cents, up to 40% off select tech, 20% off for teachers, and more. Check out all the deals at staples.com/back-to-school. Staples, that was easy.
The Gomez Law Firm has been helping injured victims in car and trucking accidents for 50 years. We have Jose with the Gomez Law Firm here. Jose, if someone finds themselves faced with the stress of an accident, what next?
Well, the first thing they should do is pick up the phone, call the Gomez Law Firm, or Google joegomezlaw.com.
The Gomez Law Firm is the leader in personal injury law. If you have been in an accident, you need a firm that will fight for you and your family's rights.
We do ride-sharing cases. We do 18-wheeler cases. Obviously, we've done those for very many years.
The Gomez Law Firm fights for you against the big insurance companies and wins. Tell us about some other cases you represent.
Really, anything that involves a personal injury and a third party that is responsible for causing that injury, we will be happy to take a look at and see if we can help.
If you have found yourself faced with a personal injury matter, if you've been in an accident or hit by a company vehicle, then it's important to call the Gomez Law Firm today. Visit joegomezlaw.com.
I'm Dr. Jason Garrett with Arasti. Whether your pain started yesterday or years ago, we treat the root cause so you can feel real relief fast. No pills, no surgery. Most patients notice improvement in just one visit, and we accept most insurance plans. Stop waiting. Start feeling better. Visit Arasti.com today. That's AIRROSTI.com. Arasti. We fix pain fast.
To find the location nearest you, visit Arasti.com.
When snack time calls, Pork Rinds answers. Be your own crunch time hero with Southern Recipe Small Batch Pork Rinds. Skip the chip and go straight for the ultimate crunch that's low carb, high protein, and loaded with bold flavor. We're talking sweet barbecue or hot honey. Yeah, it's that good. Snack smarter, crunch harder. Stock up on Southern Recipe Small Batch Pork Rinds at H-E-B or head to porkrinds.com. Make Southern Recipe your crunch time hero.
San Antonio, the world's largest soccer matchup, is underway, and Novo Brewery is where you need to be for every single match. We're talking 80-plus feet of massive video walls. Makes you feel like you're right there. Craft beer, hard kombucha on tap, a food lineup that means business. Picanha Prime Sirloin, Brazilian empanadas, stacked burgers, and more. Novo Brewery isn't just a bar, it's San Antonio soccer headquarters for the most electric month in sports. Conveniently located inside North Star Mall with late hours, NovoBrew.com.
Nobody builds a business without hearing a few reasons it won't work. Too risky, too crowded, too ambitious. But the people who move things forward usually hear those words first. Because growing a business takes more than optimism. It takes nerve, and eventually, a partner built for what's next. That's Next Rodeo. Big thinking, proven creative. For businesses still moving forward. Next Rodeo. the difference between the business you have and the business you want. Meet us at thenextrodeo.com.
I'm David Ortiz. When I lost my mom, she was only 46, and I lost my dad to cancer. It was the worst pain I ever felt. It made me think, what will happen with the people I love when my time is up? That's why I have life insurance. Ethos makes it easy. It's all online, take about 10 minutes, and you can get up to $3 million in coverage.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game. Paid testimonial. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
If the world were like a Sleep Number mattress, everything would adapt for your comfort. Your coffee would never get cold. Your flight would always be on time. And your mattress would always respond to you and your unique sleep needs. Sleep Number mattresses are designed to respond to your body and shift with your changing life, helping you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. To experience a whole new world of comfort, visit a Sleep Number store or go to sleepnumber.com. Sleep Number, to a good night's sleep.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. Could possibly be a rough commute for you this morning. It is slick all over, so just please slow your roll. Be very careful. We've got accidents rolling in on 35 southbound as you approach Walsham. That one has 2 right lanes blocked. There's also some ponding water in the left lane. A stall on 35 upper level southbound at Martin Street, taking up a right lane. I-10 eastbound at UTSA Boulevard. We did have an earlier accident that cleared. We now have some flooding. High water that's taking up 2 left lanes. 281 southbound, Thousand Oaks on down to Brook Hollow. High water reported in the far right lane. And on 410 westbound, that on-ramp from 35, we still have that stalled 18-wheeler entrance ramp blocked. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA, Time Saver Traffic.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In World Cup action, the semifinals start today. One team punches their ticket to the final. Today we get Spain and France at 2 o'clock from Jerry World. Tomorrow, England takes on Argentina in Atlanta. In NBA news, the Spurs came to an agreement with Jordan McLaughlin, bringing him back on a 1-year, $3.3 million deal. He averaged over 2 points, 1 rebound, and half a steal during the season, shot 42.5% from 3 in just under 7 minutes a game.
From the studios of San Antonio Sports Star, reaching more sports fans than any station in South Texas. Welcome to the Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
7:01 on the Morning Huddle, 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. How are we doing?
Grab an umbrella in your mucklucks.
Yes.
Looks like it's still coming down.
Mucklucks.
That's a good word.
It is a good word. It is a good word. I never knew that word until like this last Christmas, I think.
And mucklucks probably for colder, wetter climates.
Yeah, but
right
I went when I was up in Washington, and my brother-in-law was there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, your Alaskan.
Yeah, and he had some that are like made with leather and you know, it's like they look like homemade shoes.
For those unaware, he is a survivor. Like he's off the gritter.
Yeah. He's that was his like biannual. Is biannual or bi-yearly? What is it when he comes every other year?
Biannual.
Yeah, biannual trek into the lower 48.
Come down and get some new mucklucks and meet up with a kin.
Yeah, that's about it. That's about all he does.
Get some goose fat and some black powder and head back out to the mountains.
That's right. Yeah. The
Good life.
The Bears are safe this week.
That's a good life, man, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I never had use for mucklucks before.
No, in fact, I've worked my entire life not to.
Yeah,
I'd like to never have to put on a pair of mucklucks.
And now here we are. It's just in the daily vernacular, just like that. Happy Tuesday to everyone out there. Glad to be back with you on a Tuesday. We've got some big stuff coming with the show. Oh, Vic, did you hear?
No, what is it?
We're going to have a billboard. We're
going
to be
3 of them.
We're going to be very
We
famous.
have 3 billboards coming.
Yes,
this is the wrong music for that.
And so we'd like you to be on the billboard so everyone can know about your show. It's a very good show, and we want more people to know that it's here. And I need you to take these fancy pictures. We need you to dress up very fancy.
So we only wore shirts.
Yeah, we only wore shirts. So we're going
Oh,
to
no shorts?
we're going to be nude from the waist
we
down.
dressed up.
Sweet.
And when they said dress up, we just wore the upper half.
That's right.
Okay.
But anyway, it's next week. 3 locales, 281-1604, Shanefield Road, a little bit over there on the west side, and then one down there, 410 and
None in Flea Bottom?
Not. We're down close to my neighborhood,
There's
Barrio down there by Kelly.
Yeah, there's different flea bottoms that we're hitting.
They're from we went to my flea bottom, which has a few more fleas than your bottom.
That's
so
right.
we headed down to the Kelly one just to kind of for the friends and fam, all for my homeboys.
Yes, good news. Good news. Hey, are you worried at all about this explosive diarrhea outbreak?
Dude, I am, because I eat salad all the time.
What's it called?
Cyclosporiasis.
I got that.
Oh.
About 20 years ago off of a bad salad from a place here in town. It's horrible, dude.
What was the place called?
I'm not going to say.
Is it still open?
Yeah, I still go.
Oh,
I
really?
go back. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's been a long time ago. I'll forgive a sin.
Okay.
I mean, the food's good. I'm not crazy. But, I got it. And the thing about it is it didn't come on for like 4 days.
How do you know it was that salad?
Well, because it made the news. Like anybody who's eaten here in the last week and you're sick, you probably got it from here.
Okay.
And this is in the 90s. And I didn't get it for several days. And then when I got it, I had it for like 10 days. I lost
no.
It never firms up, ever. It is just water in, water out for a week. It was terrible. Terrible.
My younger son, I'd say probably 50% of his diet is fresh fruit. Like
wash your fruit,
That's
man.
me. I wash it like.
And there's Vic. What are you in there eating berries right now?
I'm eating blueberries and strawberries.
What are you going to do if you get the cyclosporiasis?
I just work from home,
dude.
I got a little laptop stand in the toilet.
I saw a meme like I did not survive all of this to be killed by deadly diarrhea.
Yeah, I mean, you can't die from it though, right?
I think if you're immuno-challenged, dude, you get dehydrated. I mean, it's kind of a ripple effect. You don't die from that, but you die from the third thing that it caused. If you're kind of
man,
because it's awful, man. You're as sick as you've ever been for a week.
Well, outbreaks connected to the illness have been difficult to track, and the because it's a parasite, it's got a long incubation period. And that makes it even more challenging. Where's it come from? When you have a hard bug to figure out, like it takes a lot longer to trace.
That's what happened to me.
And it takes a lot more time and a lot more legwork. Unfortunately, the people who would then try to investigate that, CDC and FDA, there's been a lot of budget cuts and firings.
Kind of like all the other measles and what's the other stuff that we've had hit us because no one's there to look.
Yeah, dysentery and
This is akin to dysentery, dude.
I've heard it's very similar. Yeah.
And the medication to kill the parasite ain't a walk in the park either.
Last year, federal health officials scaled back the Foodborne Diseases Active Surveillance Network, a program that has tracked food poisoning infections in the U.S. for decades. The CDC said the program, known as FoodNet, would no longer be required to monitor 8 of the 10 pathogens it previously did, including Cyclospora.
And brainworms, I think, are off the list now, too.
I'm not scared of brainworms.
Well, our Secretary of Health, our Haga, whatever it is, Kennedy, he has the brainworm.
Well,
from eating a dead bear.
Good Lord.
Yeah, the bear he left in Central Park.
Well, no worries. He says outbreaks are inevitable, but our ability to catch them early, identify the contaminated food, and prevent further illness depends entirely on the public health infrastructure we choose to fund.
The safest person on the planet is Jason Minnix.
Why?
Because he eats no vegetables.
Oh, that's
nothing
true.
Green.
Yeah, that's true.
So he's safe.
He
will live forever.
Like, I don't understand it. I don't know how he's even like. Normally, I would think because he used to be a great big fat person.
Yeah.
And then if you go through the process to not be a great big fat person, I thought they put a bunch of rules and regulations on you. Like, this is how you've got to live now. Like Vic has to live a certain way.
Well, some people it just completely rewires your metabolism.
Right.
And some people it doesn't.
But doctors don't tell you, hey, you got to eat this,
I'm
and this.
sure they do, but he
doesn't care.
He's 15 years removed from that.
Man. Yeah, he eats like a child.
He eats beef. He eats meat, kind of like you, but there is no sides. I mean, there's no green sides, that's for sure.
Yeah, like it's.
So he will live through the cyclosporus or whatever this without any concern at all. He can go maskless.
Man,
he's immune.
I think Vic's most endangered of this.
Well, it's
more than us.
Yeah, I eat a lot of greens.
Normally, don't they say it comes off lettuce?
I think lettuce is the lettuce from what I understand, there's a lot of like the what do they call it? Like gourds, squash.
Oh,
and
see, I didn't think about
zucchini right now.
I eat zucchini.
Well, you better be careful. And fresh fruit. They're saying a lot of berries.
Oh, I thought it. No, a lot of blueberries.
Yep. I don't know what color berries, but I'd like.
Oh, and as we're on the grocery
I
side
think
of things,
cherries was the other one I heard about.
I like being cherries.
I never eat a cherry. I only eat cherries if they're in my drink.
I like every now and then I will get a big old bag of cherries.
Or I like cherry pie. Like I can't eat fresh. I'm not going to sit down and eat fresh cherries.
The only problem is you got to spit those seeds, but they taste good.
Yeah, I don't have time for that.
But the world can rest easy. HEB yesterday had a fully stocked Red Diamond sweet tea. Fully stocked.
Thank goodness.
Our long national nightmare appears to be over.
Well,
everybody can take a deep breath and a long swig.
The problem is apparently that the reason why is when you have cyclosporiasis, you can't drink Red Diamond.
If you drink Red Diamond, you won't get the cyclosporiasis.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah. It keeps you safe.
It kills everything.
That's the reason I didn't get COVID.
It drowns it in sugar.
Never got COVID.
Yeah.
Just wrap myself in
you gave
sweet
the disease
sugar
diabetes.
cane, baby.
Yeah.
Well, I got a lot of other issues, but I never got COVID.
Yeah, my diabetes blocked out.
I got to cut off my right foot.
No big deal though,
because of diabetes. But I
don't have to wear a mask.
I don't have to wear a mask, and cyclosporus can kick my ass.
Jeez.
Yeah.
The which states have the highest rates right now?
I don't think Texas is on the list, are they?
Michigan is at the top of the list right now.
Oh, wow.
They've had over 1,500 infections.
Ouch.
New York City alone has had 372 cases. That was as of July 9th, so that's almost a week ago.
But it's kind of like when you were concerned, you got the tick at my house.
Mm-hmm.
379 cases in New York City, and there's 14 million people that live there?
Yeah.
So you've got about as equal chance of getting that as you are getting struck by lightning.
Yeah. I mean, but with
But just like getting struck by lightning, if you stay inside, you can limit that to 0.
That's true.
And if you don't eat salad, you can limit that to 0.
Yeah. So I'm looking at the heat map here, and Texas is a very light brown. Well, not a very
in a lot
light
of
brown.
ways.
It's a medium brown. Like it's a what do you think of it? What would like? So there's the Ohio, Michigan, and North Carolina seem to be like the breeding grounds. Texas is like the
we're warm. We're not.
Yeah, we're not cool.
Yeah, we're not.
And
alone.
we're definitely not safe. Like all this California, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Nevada, Utah. There's no cases there. Montana, they're safe.
They have good food inspectors.
Yeah, I think
stateside
so.
food
I think
inspectors.
so. Ohio and Michigan is ground zero, and then it's like New York, North Carolina, and Illinois are in pretty bad shape, and then us, Georgia, Florida, and Arizona.
You know, this is
going to
come
tier.
When they finally figure it out. It's going to come back to one farm and one dude. Man, it always does.
It always is, right?
Yeah. It was Jackson in the spray room for a month.
It says we have reported between 31 and 180 cases, where that's the range we fall in, 31 to 180.
That's nothing.
Yeah, I think we're probably all right.
Yeah,
30 people.
I got other things to worry about.
Even if it's 180 people, like
as long as it's not anybody I know, or there's a few people I'd like to get it.
Oh yeah, I hope at least at least one or two cases. I hope someone.
There's a few guys I'd like to have a salad with.
Yeah.
I eat one every day.
But Michigan seems to be like 2,640 cases in Michigan.
Yikes.
The next most in any state is 177.
And all those people have one thing in common, and trying to figure out what that one thing is.
Lions fans.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's probably the reason it all, they were available to it.
I think
they're
so.
immunosuppressed.
I think so.
They all cross paths with one thing.
I blame Sharon Moore.
Is he out? Did he ever get out?
I don't know what happened to him.
He's a Michigan man through and through, brother.
I know he's got a lot of problems going right now, but I don't know if that's one of them. Hopefully not. But it says avoid pre-washed bagged lettuce or salad mixes. Instead, buy a whole head of lettuce, throw away the outer 2 or 3 layers, and then wash the rest.
I've been doing that already.
We're salad bag fans, man.
I do romaine.
That's going to change my life. It really will.
Thoroughly wash your produce, including lettuce, herbs such as cilantro and basil. Separate the leaves as you wash them. Trim the root end and remove the outer layer of green onions. Then wash them. And it says heating food to 158 degrees or higher kills the parasites.
I like to cook my salads.
That might be the way to go.
I fry my salad.
Right.
I find hot oil kills most everything.
Let's see.
Right?
Scrub firm produce like melons and cucumbers with a clean brush. Cut away bruised or damaged areas before eating.
Yeah, I do that already. Good.
Okay.
I'm good. That's probably why I haven't been sick.
Well, that's just common sense.
Yeah,
I'm
of
telling
course.
you, this is.
This is all stuff that can help limit it. But
Yeah,
you
this
can
is something
still
you should
do
be
it.
doing all the
You
time
should be
anyway.
doing it anyway.
Yeah, because it's like wash your hands before you handle food.
Yeah.
Also, wash your hands after you use the restroom, it says.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you should do
Now
that.
the government's gone too far.
You're trying to get my fingers in.
It always ends up in my bathroom. I don't know why.
Stay out of my bathroom.
And don't prepare your vegetables while wearing negligees.
Please.
Nothing pink.
Well, go ahead and do that. Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah,
That's what the
I'll
government
okay
says.
that.
Yeah.
Don't eat the vegetables while listening to show tunes.
It's a little less sexy when your woman's making you a sandwich when she has to like extra wash the vegetables and stuff. You know,
Well, unless she gives you that look.
You want to watch me wash
look
a
at me wash
cucumber?
this. Look at me wash your cheese.
Look at this eggplant that I'm cleaning.
Look at this.
I think Rob's getting this cyclosiliosis or whatever it is from cheese.
Oh yeah,
dude.
Ugh.
I will not tolerate dairy.
No, you're out.
I am
on that.
intolerant.
Yeah,
of
you
dairy.
can't take anymore. It's killing Rob.
My wife made fresh cheese raviolis last night. Get from the get-go, like fresh pasta, fresh
Like homemade pasta.
homemade dried hung pasta. We laid it out and we used the
How was it?
roller.
Well hung.
It was just like everything else in the house.
Oh,
and then I ate my weight in cheese ravioli, and then proceeded to poop out my weight the next 6 hours. And I think it might still be going.
And there
on.
was no salad, huh?
No, not last night. But I'm telling you, we do 3-4 bag salads a week. This is gonna affect my lifestyle.
Yeah, you got to quit that.
I
bag
never buy
salad.
those. I
Oh,
just
man.
buy the romaine or head lettuce, iceberg, and do everything from scratch.
I'm lazy.
Oh.
Yeah,
I just pour out the bag, put on the sprinkles.
I'm
and
used to it.
My wife
pour that delicious.
says we don't eat the iceberg lettuce because
It's only 59 cents. It's too cheap.
There's no nutritional value in the iceberg lettuce. We only eat romaine or green leaf lettuce.
That's what I get romaine.
We get ours. Man, you get the bag, you get all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
You never know.
Arugula.
You get all of it.
We had arugula salad the
You
other
get
day.
arugula, spinach.
salad.
You can get it mixed. You can get quinoa in there too.
Quinoa.
Conwo.
That's gonna make you poop.
Oh yeah, it will.
I should have had some last night.
Yeah, well, I
Need to be firmed up a little bit.
All right.
It's all fun and games till
It is,
2 a.m.
yeah.
I'll tell you what. You know who's excited about the weight loss you had last night, though, Rob? Dr. Torres.
He prescribed it because of the sins I committed over the weekend. You know, if you live like that and you think about, man, my doctor's going to be mad at me because of what I'm doing, you're not doing the right thing. Because if you're on a weight loss program that you can live with, it's not hard. You just got to figure out what works for you. And that's why Dr. Jacob Torres has been so successful, because he understands the biological side of losing weight, also has to mesh with the psychological side of losing weight. What's your relationship with food? How do you approach what you eat? Once you address all of that, your diet kind of follows suit. And before you know it, you're living a healthy lifestyle that helps in so many different parts of your life. You don't have the sore knees and ankles. You're getting full nights of sleep. You can go out and do what you want to do, and it helps you get healthier and healthier. And if you have bad joints, the lighter you are, the better you feel. All those things roll into just a better life, and it's not that far away. Why don't you call him today and find out what I know? Let him explain to you in far better ways why he has been so successful with thousands of people just like me, just like you. The number is 210-468-1891. His website, IFF Health, I'm telling you, is a valuable resource. Go there, read what he has to say, take the functional health test. I promise you it's going to open your eyes. If it's time to lose weight, whether a doctor's telling you just don't like the way you look, call Dr. Dr. Torres at the Institute for Functional Health. It'll change your life. Trust me. When it does, come on by. Thank me later.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up on The Blitz, all the reaction to the dingers and the home run derby.
Maybe. We will talk some Dallas Cowboys and Dak Prescott being ranked number 6 with Shireen Williams from Pro Football Talk. She joins us at 5:15.
And the Final Four in the World Cup is underway. Spain and France.
The Blitz starts at 2.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Dave Ramsey here, and I love my Connecticut water softener. Right now, with the purchase of a Connecticut water softener, you receive a free reverse osmosis drinking station at your kitchen sink, complete with a color fixture to match your kitchen. That means cleaner, better tasting water for coffee, cooking, ice, and everyday drinking. The Connecticut K5 drinking water station removes up to 99% of many contaminants and can be customized for your home. So instead of buying bottled water or wondering what's really coming out of your tap, you get cleaner, great tasting water right where you use it most. A Connecticut runs on energy from your water flow, which means no electricity, no timer, and no computer that can break. With its twin tank system, you get soft water 24/7. Call Connecticut of San Antonio and the Hill Country for a free water test at 210-656-PURE. And tell them Dave Ramsey sent you.
ConnecticutSA.com.
License number 38961.
Hot summer days and high energy bills are on the way. Upgrade your home's old leaky windows this month with Window Nation at 50% off all window styles. Yes, 50% off new, beautiful, energy-efficient windows, plus 0 down, 0 interest, and no payments for 2 years. Call now, 866-200-8670 or windownation.com. In select markets, trust our family of brands, New South Window and ArmorView. That's 866-200-8670 or windownation.com to book a consultation.
You've got a big day, so you use Unstoppable Scent Boosters to give your laundry non-stop freshness. So no matter how long the day goes, you
can't stop this power, this walk, this pose, this strut, this look, this talk.
Your clothes will be so fresh you can confidently strut into that end of the day meeting like a
boss, 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 bosses. Let's talk business in my office.
Add new Unstoppables beads to your wash for 24-hour non-stop freshness so you can smell unstoppable.
This World Cup update on San Antonio Sports Star is brought to you by Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks is unmatched for every match. With 29-degree drafts of Michelob Ultra, handcrafted Casamigos margaritas, a scratch-made menu, and screens that put you in the front row of every game, it's all going down at the Lodge. Twin Peaks. Eats, drinks, scenic views.
Westwood One Sports presents this World Soccer Update. There have been exactly 100 World Cup games played over the past month, and 4 remain. The semifinals, the third-place game, and the championship game Sunday. The semis have the 4 highest-ranked teams in the world, and this afternoon in Dallas, it's France against Spain. The French trying to be the 3rd team ever to reach the final in 3 straight World Cups. They're 6-0 by a combined score of 16-2, and for Spain, it's been 11. Today, Jamie Watson is a Westwood One soccer analyst.
They will basically pass you to death with over 500 passes in a game, and they'll wait for the moment when you get lazy defensively and you don't do your job. That's when they penetrate. That's when they strike. And if they can do that efficiently and they can do it first against France, now that causes a little bit of anxiousness because these players are human.
Tomorrow's game is in Atlanta, England and Argentina, who with 2 wins becomes the first since 1962 to win back-to-back. John Stashower, Westwood One Sports.
O'Reilly. Help increase your vehicle's performance with Lucas Fuel Treatment at O'Reilly Auto Parts. A clean fuel system can increase performance and fuel economy. Simply add it to your tank at your next fill-up to eliminate carbon and varnish deposits. Get 2 bottles of Lucas Fuel Treatment for just $9 plus 2 times points at O'Reilly Auto Parts. O'Reilly Auto Parts.
You like saving money, right? We all do. That's why Allstate just lowered the price of car insurance. Not, but wait, there's a catch. Lower. Actually lower. So if you're shopping around or just want to see how much you could save, check Allstate first for a new lower auto rate that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Not available in every state. Only applicable for new auto insurance business. Rates will vary by several factors, including how you purchase the policy. Potential savings vary. Allstate North American Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
It's the Morning Huddle with A.J. Hoffman and Rob Thompson.
So call me maybe. It's hard to look right at your baby, but here's my number. So call me maybe.
Woo!
That's right. Tell him, Rick. You know what? Someone keeps putting this on my bar.
What is it?
Now that's a good question.
Why do they keep putting that there?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
That is a good question. I don't know why.
I think you answered it.
Hold on, let me look. Let's see.
You're the only one I ever asked to put something on or take something off of there.
Oh,
so
yeah, there
someone
it
else is doing it without me knowing.
What was there before?
I don't know, but you know what I don't have anymore is the.
Ooh, yeah, you don't have.
I don't know. I don't have the intro to Losers, which I usually have, or I used to have. I don't know.
Let's see.
Someone's been messing with my stuff, Rob.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm not saying it was you.
Wait a minute. At least I left the good stuff.
But here's my number, so call me maybe.
AJ, you become very famous.
Oh, thank you, President. Thank you, Mr. President. I missed you so bad. This is what was your kids' GPAs when they graduated? How'd they do?
Oh,
were they achievers?
They were both went to Central, so getting the top 10% was tough. I think both of them were in the top 20. One was in the top 15.
Well,
neither one of them got directly into A&M. They had to do the hop, skip, and a jump.
Oh, did they? Okay. Well, it's so funny because now like a 4.0 has
that's like
the top
now.
8
Yeah.
were above 4s.
Yeah, you don't get it.
You had to be in the top 10 at Central. You had to be above a 4.
Yeah, a 4 is a 4's for poor people now.
Which in my day was impossible. You couldn't go over a 4. You had a 4. That was you couldn't like a 4.1. That's like being 102%. It's just not possible, but evidently it is.
Yeah, my kid tries to flex on me about his 4.25 weighted blah blah blah. I'm like,
good.
Yeah, that didn't exist when I was a kid.
I don't even know how.
Yeah, that's made up.
That's new math.
It is. It's that new. What do they call that math? The one that everybody bitches about, like where you got to show your work, and I don't know what it is.
Oh yeah.
That's previous generation. I don't know.
All right. So first of all, we know that there's a Steinbrenner High School in Tampa, Florida.
Yeah, he funded that. I've actually driven by it.
Okay.
You're like George Steinbrenner High School.
Well, Vaibhav Bhaskar. I don't want to butcher his name. Vaibhav. How would you say that first name? Vaibhav?
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
I think it's pronounced Fred.
Okay. Bhaskar. Bhaskar.
Sounds.
Beskar?
Sounds like
Vaibhav Bhaskar.
Fred Smith in his home country.
That's Mandalorian metal.
Yeah,
That's right.
It's unbreakable.
He is the 2026 valedictorian of Steinbrenner High School.
Good for him.
Just north of Tampa.
Does he have a 7.0?
Yeah.
He crossed the stage with a 11.99 weighted GPA.
The man.
11.99.
Did he create the subject?
So
and then
wait a
mastered
minute.
it?
How is that even possible? I mean, again, how do you go 3 times nearly
That
the
doesn't make-
standard?
Well,
That means you have photographic memory. Then,
Well, I
right?
mean, no. I mean, you can only get every question right. You can't get every question right and then more right.
That's what I'm saying. He
So
invented more questions,
you
and then
just-
they were like, "Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah. He even answered the ones he made up.
yeah."
It says here, for context, most high-achieving graduates in Palm Beach County land in the 5 to 5.5 range.
Well, what kind of grades are they using?
Under local weighting
It's
systems.
like kilometers.
So how does a
Just
student
more points.
So how does a student mathematically get to around a 12? It says it requires not only a flawless academic record combined with a high-stakes, hyper-loaded schedule that leaves zero room for a traditional high school experience, which basically means he's a virgin. And
Well, that went without saying.
Yeah. to build a GPA of that magnitude, he didn't just take a few advanced classes. He took every single one available to him. His high school transcript included 20 advanced placement courses, 24 dual enrollment college courses taken through the University of Florida's online program. By the time he received his high school diploma, he'd already earned enough college credits to secure an associate's degree, which so did my kid.
That's not uncommon.
It's not
that's
that
good.
uncommon.
That's a good deal, though.
It is.
But it's not uncommon. So where did he matriculate to?
Also, I'm not done yet.
Oh.
He did not take a lunch period through the entirety of high school. He took an
was
extra
going to
class.
get his ass kicked if he did. he was going to wear the food out if he did.
He's talking to his guidance counselor. If I could just do
do you have a physics class I can take?
AP Physics instead of getting my face shoved in the mashed potatoes, that would be great.
So does it say where he's going to school? Is he heading off to McClendon County Community College?
He will be headed to Duke University this fall to study finance and economics.
Pay your fee, get your B school. Liberal arts suckfest.
But Bhaskar is also responsible for something else.
And a syphilis outbreak?
The psychoslopiosis or whatever it is.
I thought it would be an STD outbreak.
No.
Amongst this study group.
The nerd virus.
Hey, man,
recognizing that the system was incentivizing unhealthy workloads, the district is introducing a cap going forward, meaning that that system of GPA is now gone. It's a relic.
You're making us locals look bad.
Yes.
See, now he's got the Trilams after him, though.
Yeah.
And he's the most wanted man on campus.
God. What a nerd.
That's Lamar. Remember when they adjusted his javelin to his limp-wristed throwing style?
That's still one of the best movies ever, man.
Hair pie?
Hey,
that's my pie.
I just can't imagine, being the valedictorian of your high school is so important to you that you're willing to, not eat.
Dude, I mean,
because he could have. I mean, if he would have finished with
decided
an
to be
8,
a basketball player.
If he'd finished with an 8.4, I think we'd be like, oh wow, still pretty smart guy.
I don't think that had anything to do with it.
I think Duke still might have accepted him.
No, I think it's I knew athletes that's all they did. They worked out 24/7, and if there was a spare moment, they were doing push-ups, sit-ups, or measuring something else. So, but you find your niche and go for it.
You know why they did that though? To have sex.
No, it was to go get a scholarship and make money.
No, Rob.
They wanted to get laid.
Yes. Why do any high school athletes play sports? To try and get sex. Everyone knows that.
So they can wear their jersey on pep rally day?
Yes. So girls will put cookies in your locker.
Yeah, and a cheerleader has to get you something. Yeah, and then
nothing better than the locker decoration.
Yeah.
Little piece of candy and a sweet note.
Hearts on your car window. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, they do that with the
I never
math
got laid
club.
in band.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
What about band camp? I hear that's a crazy place.
Oh, no, in my junior year I did get laid, but that was it.
One time?
Oh, yeah.
It was one time?
Yeah, but also you had to get laid by other band girls, and that's
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah, I slept with the one who played clarinet.
Hey, you ever sleep with a trumpet player? Lip control, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She also played saxophone.
Yeah, don't discount that.
That's why everybody
extracurriculars.
That's why everybody plays high school sports to try to get sex. Everybody.
Everybody.
Without exception. At least the dudes. Dudes and softball players, they're only in it for the sex. That's it. I'm not here to judge these softball players. Whatever they want to do. Hey, it's all fine with me. All fine with me. All right, let's take a quick break. It is the Morning Huddle 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Oh, that's me. I have to talk about my good friends over at Rosty. As I sit here comfortably, so many of y'all listening right now are dealing with something keeping you out of your life. And it's not uncommon. You know, we all get those little things that turn into constant things, and before you know it, you're adjusting your life because, man, my knee just hurts after about 50 steps, or my back always gets sore, it's just not worth the pain. Or maybe you got plantar fasciitis and your feet just hurt and you just can't go do the things you want to. That's why Rosty is so successful here in San Antonio and across the country, because they fix those aches and pains that so many of us decide to live with, and they start keeping us out of life. When you walk into an Rosty provider, you get a full hands-on evaluation. They're going to find out why you're in pain, and once they figure out what's causing the pain, they fix that. It's a remarkable way to do it, and one you'd think every doctor and physician would, but that's not the case if you've tried. A lot of y'all have been to your general practitioner. Take a couple pills, call us in a week if it's still bothering you. That's not fixing it. That's just covering it. Go get it fixed. Call a Rosty today. They can see you today because you don't need a referral. Let me give you the number. It's 1-800-404-6050. The website is arosty.com. It's a great resource. There's a map there of all the local providers. They're adding them all the time. I bet there's one less than 10 minutes from where you are right now. Listen, don't let pain keep you from doing things that you love. Call a Rosty today. They're going to fix you. When they do, come on by and thank me later.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning and buckle up. It is getting busy. 35 southbound at Judson District in the left lane. That's a 15-minute delay slow from Evans. I-10 eastbound at Heebner, 2 right lanes blocked with an accident. That's got you slow from UTSA Boulevard. On I-10 eastbound Ralph Fair, 2 left lanes blocked with an accident. 35 southbound approaching Walsham. That wreck still has 2 right lanes blocked. 281 southbound, Thousand Oaks to Brook Hollow. We've got some high water reported all across all the lanes. And I-10 eastbound at UTSA, we've got some flooding, 2 left lanes blocked. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA, Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
For victims of drunk and drug driving, our grief is unique. But you are not alone. You always have a place at MAD. Call our 24-hour victim helpline at 877-MAD-HELP or visit mad.org.
Move over, Chips. There's a new crunchier MVP in the snack aisle. Enter pork rinds. Southern recipe pork rinds are low-carb, gluten-free, and packed with protein to keep you going. And the flavors, big, bold, crunchy. From sweet barbecue to hot honey, every bite brings that flavor-packed crunch you crave. Grab your favorites today at H-E-B or online at porkrinds.com. Southern recipe pork rinds are your snack time, crunch time hero.
If you get arrested, get out of jail fast by calling AA Best Bail Bonds, 210-225-2121. Text bail to 474747 or online at mybestbailbonds.com. You don't have to call attorneys or anybody else. Don't be forced into a PR bond. If the jail offers you one, make sure you understand the conditions before accepting it. AA Best Bail Bonds. Nobody beats their price. They have payment plans. Call 210-225-2121 or mybestbailbonds.com.
License number 149. Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. I like shorts that are pretty short.
What do kids want to wear back to school? We ask them.
I love wearing things that make me feel confident. They have to be like really comfortable too. Yeah. Nike shoes, running shoes.
Like I think I wear my Birkenstocks every single day.
I just wear what I want and I let other people wear what they want.
Right now at Academy Sports and Outdoors, get up to 30% off athletic shoes from brands like Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour, in-store and online. Academy. Fun can't lose.
Academy. From the people who brought you It's the Dog Park comes.
Your dog is limping.
but she seems fine. Plus, you've heard they can fake it just to get what they want. So what's the deal now? You're being gaslit.
Protect your dog from injury and illness with Progressive Pet Insurance.
Oh, now she switched legs. What a diva.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Coverage subject to policy terms.
If you missed the Blitz with Jason and Joe, then you missed this.
I know we're going to go see the Rangers and Mariners here in a couple of weeks.
You going to wear a Seattle jersey?
I am not.
Why not?
Oh, because I'm not a Seattle Mariners fan.
Well, your wife is.
She is.
Is she going to wear one?
Probably not, because where we're going to be sitting, you're apparently not supposed to wear the other team's gear.
I found that out.
Although I might have her just so I can get a new Rangers jersey when they come and tell her to change.
Sure. Well, you could just take that one off the wall. And
what are we going to put on the wall?
I know what we could do. We could tie a noose from the ceiling and hang that cat from it.
Not a bad idea. Except for then we'd get calls from the PETA people.
Well, it's a stuffed animal that a grown man carries around like a baby.
Again, we can't put the cat in a noose. The PETA people will call.
I think that'd be awesome.
It wouldn't until AJ files an HR complaint.
AJ is an HR complaint. Are
He
you
is.
kidding me?
Right home with the Blitz. Afternoons 2 to 6 on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star. San Antonio's Sports Center.
In Major League Baseball, the Home Run Derby was on Netflix, and if you missed it, you missed something special. The St. Louis Cardinals' Jordan Walker hit a walk-off dinger to take Kyle Schwarber down in the last round, 12 home runs to 11. Tonight, the All-Star game will feature Yordan Alvarez of the Houston Astros. He'll bat second in the lineup. Texas Rangers reliever Jacob Lotz will be in relief action. First pitch set for 7 o'clock.
Hi, this is Joe Reinagle. You're listening to the home of the Texas Rangers, 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Well, friends, found the most terrifying story. This might be like at the end of the year, like the most effed up stories we read. This guy might be one of the worst guys. And it's only July. We might have a winner already. His name's Kevin Westerhold. He's 51 years old. He's been found guilty yesterday of having sex outside a home in a gated resort community near Disney World. This was at the Windsor Hills Resort in Kissimmee, Florida.
Kissimmee is all plastic. It is an entirely fake look. It looks like you're living in Disney World.
That's where the Stros used to do spring training. We used to go there every year. Now you would think, oh, big deal. He's having sex outside his house. That's bad, but it's not that bad.
Okay.
Well, it's the partner was the problem. He was having sex with a vacuum cleaner.
What is he, doofy?
He was sentenced to 12 months probation, which feels light.
Well, he didn't hurt anybody.
Yeah, but there's kids driving by.
Oh, there's problems.
Got a $271 fine and ordered to undergo a psychosexual evaluation.
Well, I think that goes without saying. I just think he ran out of options.
He was originally charged with a felony, but it was subsequently reduced when he was named in a misdemeanor criminal information.
What? Well, that means he's pleading out.
Yeah. In an April court filing, the lawyer reported that his client recently completed inpatient treatment. So that was part of his deal. Like
Don't stick it in a vacuum tube. Write it 100 times. I won't stick it in a vacuum tube.
Like Bart Simpson on the chalkboard.
I will
not have sex with vacuum cleaners.
Stick it in a vacuum tube.
According to police reports, a witness provided investigators with photos and videos.
Dude, we got to talk to this guy next.
Showing Westerhold pleasuring himself with a vacuum in broad daylight.
Why would you have videos? Why would you'd have one real quick one and run for your life?
This is like the guy with the bison. Like, oh, look what's going on here. This is incredible.
He's in his natural environment.
And then next thing you know, the guy's running at him with a vacuum cleaner.
Attached to him.
Oh. He was naked from the waist down.
Well, you'd have to be.
And, well, I mean, you could just pull out through the zipper.
No. You have to.
You can't have You can't have a quickie with a vacuum. You have to make love to it.
You got to get all into it. If you're going to
take your socks off.
Hey, we got someone on the line right now asking for a friend about the vacuum cleaner. Yeah, hit it. Yeah. You're on, man.
Really good. Hi, asking for a friend here. Can I get the review? Is there a review on that? Was it a Dyson?
Well, that was my next question. Was it a rigid? Was it an indoor-outdoor?
It was rigid.
Was it a shop vac?
It was
Was it
rigid.
shop vac?
It was rigid, but then at the end it wasn't.
Well, I was interested. Really interested. Really not that interested.
4 stars, 5 stars. What are we talking here?
We'll reach out. Unless you have a product review you'd like to offer.
The picture associated here is of a shop vac.
So it's a wet-dry
A wet-dry. Yeah.
Okay, if you've reached shop vac level, that's the end of the line, man.
If you finish inside an in-house vacuum, you're going to ruin it.
The inner work. That's what I'm saying. Once you've gotten to shop vac level, you've got your PhD level in self-gratification. There's no next
Was there
step.
attachment?
Yes,
we have
of course.
attachments?
Yeah,
It's
and
a little roto beater thing.
That's what he was. Yeah, that's actually what he was using. Was the? Thank you for the call. He was. The detective says this.
Thanks for the call, bro.
I love it.
He's stuck in wet. It's pouring down rain.
Yeah, what brand name was it? We just want to make sure.
Just sure.
I hope it wasn't battery powered because you can get cancer from that.
Oh yeah, those suck harder.
Dude, there's really there's no, after this, man, you're just dealing with it's like sensation on the tip of your elbow. If you're having to use a shop vac.
Well, listen, here's this is the play-by-play from the arresting officer. He continued to penetrate the handheld section of the vacuum before using it to suction his testicles.
Oh, dude.
For further gratification. The cop added that 2 witnesses advised that the suspect was obviously committing these acts for his pleasure, as he visibly reacted to the stimulus as if he was becoming more engaged in the sexual acts.
More engaged?
Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious he was doing it for sexual purposes. Like, you don't do that because, like, oh, I've got crumbs in my bush.
Maybe he's got a crowd to please.
I don't know.
Don't act like you're not impressed.
Apparently, this is not his first time.
No, you had to build up to a shop vac.
Westerhold engaged in other illicit acts at a second vacation property. Neighbors told police that he was seen on multiple occasions walking around the property either entirely nude, wearing only socks, or wearing only a tank top. Witnesses gave cops doorbell video footage that recorded him naked in a shared hallway and masturbating.
Went Porky Pig on us.
Yes. He lives with his wife in Oviedo.
Oviedo? That's where I lived in Oviedo.
Oh, okay. Which is about 35 miles away from the resort.
Yeah.
And when he was in his younger days, he says he was a powerlifting champion. And he still competes in the Masters events. So imagine that.
Jeez.
This guy, like, that's the... Maybe I just glossed over there. Westerhold lives with his wife, a nurse, in Oviedo. Imagine you're like, honey, I'm going down to the vacation property for the weekend. Why?
Which is just down in Kissimmee. Why would you have a vacation property 30 minutes from your house?
So you can have sex with your mistress.
Your Dyson.
Dude, there's plenty of places far closer than Kissimmee if you're in Oviedo.
Well, Hoover and I...
Dude, like you to meet
who's
that in the back?
Hoover and I like to go to Disney World after we make love.
Dude, you just go outside and use your vacuum.
Yeah. Why would
Honey, I'll be in the garage if you need me.
Also, why would you have sex with your vacuum outside? Why can't you do that in the comfort of your own home?
Like in the garage. With the door closed.
And also
that's where I do it.
The line about the testicles, that feels...
Oh, yeah. That hurts, man.
That does, how do you know?
It just does. I know it hurts.
Vic knows a lot about this here. He's like,
yeah. You don't want to try it.
She'll suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
Yeah. Don't use rigid. It's too strong.
I guess better a vacuum than like a lawnmower or a weed eater.
There's no coming. Once you've reached shop vac level, that's it.
Oh,
there's no place else to go. That's the peak.
Yeah.
What else are you going to use? I guess you could go to like a free car wash. Those are pretty stout.
Oh, yeah, the car wash one.
The car wash ones?
Yeah,
those will work for you.
The vacuums are free.
Yeah, that's the next step. So
yeah, they're free.
You're going to have to ban him for life. That guy's going to have the cleanest car in the country.
And that can take twig and berries all at once.
Yeah.
Unless you get the flat one. Then you
if you get the flat, just take it off.
You have to pop that thing off.
I guess if after shock vac, you could do like the The kind that like you take around the yard and it sucks up leaves into a bag.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but the girth is. You'd have to be. There's a lot of extra space. You want it to be like fit.
A tight fit.
Yeah, because then you don't have a vacuum, which I'd assume is the goal.
I guess so. Yeah.
You could probably no. I guess the next step after that is those things that you use to milk a cow.
Oh,
that would be finally that would be the last stop on the masturbation electronic mechanical thing. Right?
I think.
Yeah, that would be the pinnacle. Right?
That's
the top. The
once
ceiling.
you're invested in a cow milker,
don't worry.
You've reached the peak.
You think that's the peak now, but Elon is working on technology.
Oh, that's why it's a great day to be alive.
We'll have way better appliances to make love to in the coming years.
Sex robots are around the corner.
In the coming years. All right. We'll be right back. Wrap up the second hour of the show. It's the Morning Huddle
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star and the Gomez Law Firm present the 2026 Back to School Drive. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1 or while supplies last at the Gomez Law Firm, 2943 Moss Rock Drive. Free backpacks and school supplies for all school-age children while supplies last. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1. Sponsored in part by the College for Healthcare Professionals, AI United Insurance, Central Med, Tamalitos Restaurants, Somerset Academy, and Romo Door Supply.
I'm David Ortiz. When I lost my mom, she was only 46, and I lost my dad to cancer. It was the worst pain I ever felt. It made me think, what will happen with the people I love when my time is up? That's why I have life insurance. Ethos makes it easy. It's all online, take about 10 minutes, and you can get up to $3 million in coverage.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game. Paid testimonial. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
$30 million in guaranteed prizes. Cash in this football season in Las Vegas with 3 Circus Sports contests. Entry starting at $1,000, all with no rate. Circa Million, 18 weeks of point spread action. Circus Survivor, pick one winner each week, no point spread. And the Big Daddy, Circa Grandissimo, with a $100,000 entry fee. Enter in Nevada, play from anywhere. $30 million guaranteed. Visit circusports.com for details.
Buyers Barricades is proud to provide traffic control, rental, and sales for work zones and events in the San Antonio area and beyond. Buyers Barricades, the Texas authority in barricade rental. Learn more online at buyersbarricades.com. That's buyersbarricades.com.
Nobody builds a business without hearing a few reasons it won't work. Too risky, too crowded, too ambitious. But the people who move things forward usually hear those words first. Because growing a business takes more than optimism. It takes nerve, and eventually, a partner built for what's next. That's Next Rodeo. Big thinking, proven creative. For businesses still moving forward. Next Rodeo. The difference between the business you have and the business you want. Meet us at thenextrodeo.com.
South Texas summer is no joke. With temperatures in the triple digits, your roof takes a beating. Call Stevens Roofing and Solar at 210-785-0994. They're local, family-owned, and ready to help. Get a free, no-obligation roof inspection from a team that knows South Texas weather. Whether it's commercial or residential, a small repair, or a whole new roof, get peace of mind with Stevens Roofing. Call 210-785-0994 today. Stevens Roofing has you covered.
Got a buddy who thinks he knows baseball? Perfect. On Rangers game days, prove it with the Morning Huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. Pick the Ranger you think will launch it out of here. He hits one, you and a friend are headed to a Rangers game. He hits two. Now, you've got tickets and hotel. Yeah, you're making a night of it, and your buddy's buying the first round. Wake up with the Morning Huddle. Call your shot and win the Morning Huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star, South Texas home of the Texas Rangers. It's the Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Yeah. Axeman and the Bobcat on a Tuesday. Rocking your face off. Little AC. Squiggly line. DC.
I saw them on stage a couple weeks back. Angus Looks like somebody who crawled out of a crypt.
He does kind of look like a hobbit.
Dude, he's from another realm.
You have hairy feet.
Dude. And he's still moving around like he used to. It's a weird thing to see.
At what point do you hang it up, right?
Hey, man, you can still do it.
Really?
Leave a bad-looking corpse now.
When you
Ozzy went all the way to the end.
To the end.
Yeah.
Like, it was like a couple weeks before, right?
Yeah, he was in a wheelchair, I think, on his last one. Yeah, they had to help him up.
It's like Jimmy Johnson, make them rip that jersey off you.
Yeah. Damn, did you see what happened to old, what's his name, Prince Andrew, former Prince Andrew? What do they call him now?
Andy.
Andy.
Black sheep.
Yeah.
I don't know how this happened. I would think like one of the places that would be pretty secure would be Buckingham Palace. Seems like, you don't want to let crazies get around in there. Like you don't want them to
it's hard to get in.
To just run amok, right? Well, they bought a ticket, and a couple protesters from the campaign group Republic made their way into the palace room as tourists, or into the palace as tourists after buying a ticket, and then they got to the throne room, and they hung up a banner, and it was a banner that had a picture of Andy and Jeffrey Epstein, and on the bottom it says, "What did you know?"
Why would Andy know anything?
Well,
why are we throwing? Why he left? He left the fam.
Well, it says, "What did you know?" It was a picture of him with Epstein. So,
I think it's because his uncle.
What do you mean, his uncle?
Oh, you're talking about Andy. I thought you were talking about the
I'm talking about the king's
prince.
brother.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we know he knew.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's in it.
But they hung this thing up in the
I don't think the royals mind. Embarrass him.
How do you do that? You'd think there's security there that would prevent you from hanging a banner in the throne room at Buckingham Palace.
What do you think? Well, I mean, it's not metal. You walk through a metal detector.
Oh, yeah, I see
you know
what
I
you're
mean?
saying.
They just had to unfurl a banner.
Well, Andrew still denies any wrongdoing. But, what they're asking about the king, like, what did you know? Like, asking about King Charles, how did you know? Which...
Well, I remember a day when he was known as Randy Andy. Back when he first married Sarah Ferguson before they got divorced, that he was the playboy. And Charles was always the nerd.
Yeah.
Like a stork walking around.
Well, it's kind of like
talking about wanting to be Camilla's panties. Remember that? The phone
cover. Yeah.
You're twisted, dude. I wish I was your... No, he said he wanted to be a tampon. Oh. They have a phone conversation. Him saying he wished he was a tampon.
Ooh. What is that? Peter Griffin did that.
What a weird thought to cross your mind.
Dude, that's the King of England speaking right there.
Yeah.
This is the Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. KTFM Floresville. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. It has been a heck of busy morning rush hour due to all the rain, all the flooding. Please be very careful as you head out and about. On 35 southbound at Judson, that's an accident. Left lane blocked. I-10 eastbound at Heebner, 2 right lanes blocked with a crash, and that's got you slow from UTSA Boulevard. I-10 eastbound Ralph Fair, wreck in the left lane. Another accident, 1604 southbound at Wiseman. 2 right lanes are blocked. And a stall at 35 upper level southbound Martin Street, right lane. Again, lots of flooding in all the usual spots. You know where they are. Please don't try and drive through it. Be very careful as you head out and about. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
For victims of drunk and drug driving, our grief is unique. But you are not alone. You always have a place at MAD. Call our 24-hour victim helpline at 877-MAD-HELP or visit mad.org.
Your ambition just met its match with Robinhood. You play for the win, not just on game day, every day. Channel that drive into your money. Robinhood puts you in control, all on one platform. You expect more from yourself. Expect more from your money. Get started today at Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Again, that's Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Your money, your move.
Drip Drop is doctor-developed, proven fast hydration that helps your body and mind work better. Trusted by firefighters, medical professionals, and over 90% of top college and pro sports teams. Drip Drop is engineered to hydrate faster and more effectively than water alone, with 3 times the electrolytes of leading sports drinks. Stock up now at dripdrop.com and use promo code RADIO20 for 20% off your first order. That's dripdrop.com, promo code RADIO20.
Kohl's knows summer comes with a few family debates, like what's the best ice cream flavor, or who gets the good pool noodle. But when it comes to Kohl's summer outfits, everyone's in agreement. They're comfy, they're cool, they're stylish. And the best part, they're 20% off. Make the season a little easier with looks your whole family will sign off on at Kohl's and Kohl's.com. Select styles. Offer ends July 19th. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
This July, America is celebrating 250 years of independence, and Synergenics is celebrating the men who are ready to get back in the game. If low testosterone has you feeling tired, unmotivated, not like yourself, now's the time to make a change. Start testosterone replacement therapy at Synergenics during the month of July. Stay on it for 90 days, and they'll celebrate your commitment with a $250 account credit. Feel great, look great, live your best life. Visit Synergenics.com to book your free T-test today. That's Synergenics.com.
If you or someone you love is struggling with alcohol or drug use, you do not have to carry it alone. I'm Peter McCarthy of the San Antonio Council on Alcohol and Drug Awareness, known as CICADA. We help people take the next step with compassion, privacy, and no judgment. You do not need all the answers, just a safe place to start. And 90% of our services are provided at no cost. Call CICADA at 210-225-4741. That's 210-225-4741. Or visit cicada.org.
In rural America, people are more likely to see cancer as a death sentence than those living in urban or suburban communities. That's according to the latest early detection survey from the Prevent Cancer Foundation. CEO Jody Hoyos explains.
The Prevent Cancer Foundation found that people across the country, including those in rural communities, are skipping routine cancer screenings and doubting the healthcare system. But getting screened and catching cancer early gives you the best chance at a long and healthy future.
Hoyos says closing this healthcare gap starts with education and trust.
Nearly half of the rural respondents said clear and transparent communication from healthcare providers would increase their trust in the healthcare system. Many also expressed interest in more accessible and less invasive screening options such as at-home and self-administered tests. The good news is that there are options available and more coming that can make screening more comfortable and accessible for everyone.
More information about the survey and cancer screenings is available at preventcancer.org/better-outcomes.
The grand opening for the second Break Room Sports Bar is this Friday. The new Break Room Sports Bar at 11855 Perrin Vital has pool tables, darts, great food, cold drinks, and plenty of TVs. Bring your friends, grab a drink, and support a growing local business while experiencing San Antonio's newest hangout. Follow the Break Room Sports Bar on social media for the latest specials and events. The second Break Room Sports Bar is at 11855 Perrin Vital. See you Friday for the grand opening.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In World Cup action, the semifinals start today. One team punches their ticket to the final. Today we get Spain and France at 2 o'clock from Jerry World. Tomorrow, England takes on Argentina in Atlanta. In NBA news, the Spurs came to an agreement with Jordan McLaughlin, bringing him back on a one-year, $3.3 million deal. He averaged over 2 points, 1 rebound, and half a steal during the season, shot 42.5% from three in just under 7 minutes a game.
From the studios of San Antonio Sports Star, reaching more sports fans than any station in South Texas. Welcome to the Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Hey-o! Good morning, San Antonio. How we doing? It's the Morning Huddle, 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. Happy to be here on a Tuesday. Rob's least favorite day.
Well, when we get back to September, it will regain its superiority over every other day of the week.
Yeah, summer Tuesdays are Rob's least favorite.
Yeah,
you got to deal with it.
I got to go home, and she's just there.
Well, what are your Are you pro death penalty or anti?
I am pro death penalty. Cull the flock, man.
Vic, pro or anti death penalty?
If I didn't do it, I'm pro. But if I did it, then I'm not.
Then I'm. You know what? I'm with you.
Right.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I will say that, like, sometimes I'm a little.
No, it's an eye for an eye.
I used to be pretty pro death penalty until they started like finding out with DNA evidence that.
Well, I think that we do all due diligence.
Maybe got the wrong guy.
There's some dudes need to be put under the prison.
Yeah,
well, there's just some, and it ain't just about killing people. There's some other things.
No, I
think,
agree,
dude. You forfeited your right.
No, one thing I'm pro is like if you get the death penalty, then it has to be. I guess you can say you have to be executed within a week of that, not like 10 years of death row.
I don't mind the wait. What's the old saying? 1,000 innocent men.
Okay, well, here that brings up the question that I'm about to ask.
Yeah.
How long's too long to wait?
Hey, man.
How old is someone when they're too old to be executed?
What is your litmus test level? What's your comfort level with how long? Because you just said, hey, man, I don't want to put anybody to death that didn't do it at the end of the day. So how far are you willing to go?
I agree. I don't know if there's like a like maybe 10 years. I don't know. I also feel like there should be indisputable evidence that that guy is guilty before they do it.
I think, and that's our premise now.
But like, how
reasonable doubt?
How old is your dad?
86.
If your dad would your dad be too old for execution? In your mind?
No one is.
See, I think like it feels real. So Florida, the last person that Florida killed, and Florida is right behind Texas on they don't mess around. All right,
they'll put you under, man.
The last guy to get strapped to the table in Florida was 74 years old.
Hey, man.
The next two guys up, and they're supposed to be carried out at the end of this month. They're like, apparently Florida's they're doing
they're cleaning house
operation cleanup.
Yeah, we got to open up this. We got to clean up this prison, so we're going to have to get rid of all the inhabitants. We've fast-tracked your appeal, sir.
We're making some room as we speak.
Yes, they're like, man, we're running out of room. We got to get rid of some of these guys.
Bad news for Robinson up there.
Yeah,
he's in trouble.
The next couple of guys, 74-year-old, this Dusty Ray Spencer, who stabbed his wife in 1992. He just became the oldest person executed in modern history. In Florida, anyway.
I hope he had a long and miserable time in prison.
He had liver disease.
Good.
And they were like, the U.S. Supreme Court rejected his appeal that his liver disease rendered him susceptible to excruciating pain from lethal injection.
Well, how'd that knife feel?
Dennis Sohor, who's convicted of killing 18-year-old Patricia Gifford in 1982 after meeting her at a New Year's Eve party, would be just a week older if his execution's carried out today.
Let's take care of business.
Wow.
I'll pray over you, but that's about it.
Dominic Anthony Oceone, 80, has spent nearly 4 decades on death row after being sentenced in the murders of his ex-girlfriend's parents. He's scheduled to die on July 28th and would become the second oldest prisoner known to be put to death in the U.S. after 83-year-old Walter Moody Jr. was executed in Alabama for killing a federal judge and a black civil rights attorney. There are 3 inmates older than Oceone on Florida's death row already. So they're talking about killing like 90-year-old dudes. It feels like if you've been in prison 40, 45 years.
No.
Then why not do it before the 45 years
no,
are up? You know what I mean?
That's where your argument should be placed.
Yes. The governor is the one who schedules all these things.
I mean, and we can expedite as much as your comfort level is.
So here's the deal.
Like, how far are you willing to go without indisputable proof kind of stuff?
There are 242 death row inmates in Florida right now.
Really?
And I'll bet 10 of them are innocent. I bet 15 of them, the numbers say.
I say 20.
119, so just under half, have exhausted their appeals. Which means that means the governor could say, tomorrow's your day.
Yep.
Like he could do that at any point now.
The problem with in the modern era is the methods at which they use
getting the medicine
is getting the stuff, because no pharmaceutical company wants their name on anything. So then they got to go to the compounding. Then you got to find a physician that's willing to, or at least be a party to the ending of a life. They can't. A doctor cannot press the button.
No.
By their
back the
Hippocratic oath,
guillotine.
they cannot. So you have to find somebody else.
Firing squad.
So, Utah right now
Yeah.
is going to have the firing squad. I don't care how you do it.
I'd say 10 rifles, 3 people with bullets, and 7 people without.
Well, that's kind of the plan, I think.
Yeah.
Well, this Ron DeSantis says Ron DeSantis set a record last year. He oversaw 19 executions in 2025, the most ever in a single year than any other Florida governor since the death penalty was reinstated back in the 70s.
Texas done more than that.
Yeah, but I think Ted Bundy was executed in Florida, if I'm not mistaken, and that's when it was reinstated. But he's set the Florida record, and he's going after it this year. So far, 9 this year. It could be 10 today.
If you've exhausted your appeals, I mean, we've done all you can do, man.
And he says some of these crimes were committed in the 80s. Justice delayed is justice denied.
I agree with that premise.
But I don't know. It's a little tough for me when you're talking about dudes who like.
There are some things you have.
If you wait around 40 years until a dude's 90.
Well, that I think is its own cruel and unusual.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, you said, and many agree, if we're going to do it, let's make sure we cross every T and dot every I. Let's do everything to make sure. But once we're sure, time to go.
I just thought they were that sure when he got sentenced.
Well,
right.
Well, you'd assume. But, we have common law that grows over time. So I understand the due diligence, but some people sacrifice that right. I know I'm not in I don't think I'm in the majority anymore, but I do think I'm in the majority in the state of Texas. There's some of us that don't belong here, and it's up to our society to take care of that.
Well, there's a heat map that talks about the percentage of people who believe in the death penalty being like they want the death penalty, pro versus anti death penalty.
And this isn't about it's a deterrent. No, it's not. It's about you paying the fine, you paying the freight for what you did.
Texas is 66% pro. Yeah. That's not the most. That's not the highest percentage, but it's up there. The highest percentage is Alaska, 72%, and then Montana, Idaho, Wyoming, and South Dakota all sit at 70%, and then Texas is next. So Texas, we're top 5 in percentage of people who believe the death penalty is warranted. I like, to me, at some point though, when you're like a broken down old man and you've got dementia and all these, like now, it's
that would
like,
keep them. You need to know you're going to die. That's a random thing to say, but it's true. You need to understand that you're about to die.
Well, it says here that this 80-year-old dude, they're saying you'd have to say it's unconstitutional to execute this 80-year-old because he's mentally deficient. He doesn't have the capacity to be executed.
Well, but he was when he was convicted.
When he was convicted, yes.
That's enough.
Yeah, and under Supreme Court precedent, if you committed the crime when you were under 18, you can't be put to death. Like,
Well, that's a federal
Yes.
thing. I don't think the states have. I think there's been some 18-year-olds put down. I would know. You're talking about if they
you
committed the crime. No, that's true.
when you were 16, you can't get the death penalty for it.
That's true.
But I will say, now let me spin it around on you. Let's say you commit a horrific crime when you're 18 years old.
Mm-hmm. Your brain's not formed, but we view you as an adult.
Okay. Yep. Would you rather
the rest of your life
spend the next 65 years in prison until you die, or just get the death penalty and like end it quickly? Especially if you did it. Like, let's say you actually did do it.
I'd probably. I mean, I have a desperate want to cling to life, man.
See, I don't. I would say, my appeals, I'm good. Let's just get this over with.
Especially if I did it. If I did it, and I can get it.
I don't want to sit around in prison for 65 years.
I hope that those guys that sat in prison I hope it was a miserable, horrible 40 years.
Yeah.
I hope you had terrible food and you were in fear for your life and you
got that explosive diarrhea.
All of it, constantly. I hope it was a miserable long time, and then we'll put a bullet in you or put something in your vein.
You had the Sons of Anarchy.
You took
juice
a daughter,
experience.
you took a son. You took something that cannot be replaced, so we're taking it from you.
Yeah. Well, I figured you were going to be kind of
No, people think Democrats and progressives are all, hey man, I got guns.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you talking about? I understand the way life goes, but
I wasn't
hey,
because
man.
you were a Democrat. I just figured because you come from a family of
attorneys
that you would feel like
keep in mind, it's not the defense of the client, it's the defense of the law.
Right.
That's what you're doing.
You're right.
So I get that, but if they're guilty, shoot, put them under, man. And I know a lot of attorneys that have defended guilty dudes, and once it was over, hey, man, good luck to you.
Yeah.
Man, I did my job. I'll come to the funeral.
Yeah. It is a little weird that, like, we kill people who kill people to teach our children not to kill people.
Again, this is not about deterrence. This is not about learning a lesson. This is you paying the freight for the fine of what you did. I don't believe it stops anybody from pulling a trigger. Anybody says, well, it's a deterrent. It'll keep. No, that didn't stop. You know what? I might get the death penalty if I pull the trigger right here. No, that didn't.
Well, do you believe, like, the thought that if they execute one guy,
I do believe that 1,000 guilty men go free than one innocent man put to death. I do believe in that premise. But I do believe in exhausting. But if I know you did it. It's time to pay the price.
Yeah. So if it's found that, do you believe that if it's found that a state or executed someone who ends up being exonerated, that they should not execute anymore?
No.
Okay.
We're human. Mistakes are made. We carry on.
Okay. Well, I mean, like you said, 1,000.
I believe that. I do think you do all your due diligence. So I want to make sure I'm putting the right guys down. But once I know, let's do it.
But I'm saying, what if you think you know and then you don't? Does that take away your ability to judge?
I also understand that we are flawed.
Okay.
And the mistakes are going to be made. It's our job to ensure we do everything possible to avoid it. But once we've done that, dude, that's why it's not no doubt. It's reasonable doubt.
Yeah. All right. Enough of that. That's a upbringing topic. That's the upbringing. That's the uplifting topic of the day. I want everybody to make sure you have a good Tuesday. Go home, be happy.
Let's talk some football.
We'll talk soccer on the other side.
Football.
It's the Morning Huddle 94.1.
Football.
If you missed the Blitz with Jason and Joe, then you missed this.
Well, I mean, you don't have to cry.
I'm going to cry. Well, when my heart's broken, Minix, typically I cry.
You know what? If you would have made a bet sooner rather than later, maybe you would be heartbroken. The Tin Man, isn't the Tin Man with the guy without the heart?
Yeah, he's got no heart. Yeah,
Ryan Eggel's the Tin Man.
Yes,
you have
that's
no
me.
heart.
And you got to oil me when I get out of bed so I don't squeak.
Nobody wants to oil you.
This is all true.
Nobody wants to oil you.
Well, luckily I have a wife that does, so that's good. Yeah, the oil can's
all
right there.
lubed up, ready to go.
I say, honey, right here, squirt there, squirt here, right here.
Whoa!
I'm doing.
Squirt here.
Right home with the Blitz. Afternoons 2 to 6 on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
You like saving money, right? We all do. That's why Allstate just lowered the price of car insurance. Not, but wait, there's a catch. Lower. Actually lower. So if you're shopping around or just want to see how much you could save, check Allstate first for a new lower auto rate that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Not available in every state. Only applicable for new auto insurance business. Rates will vary by several factors, including how you purchase the policy. Potential savings vary. Allstate North American Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Kohl's knows summer comes with a few family debates, like what's the best ice cream flavor or who gets the good pool noodle. But when it comes to Kohl's summer outfits, everyone's in agreement. They're comfy, they're cool, they're stylish. And the best part, they're 20% off. Make the season a little easier with looks your whole family will sign off on at Kohl's and Kohl's.com. Select styles. Offer ends July 19th. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Hello, my name is Jason Thompson. I'm an attorney here in San Antonio and have been practicing law here since 1994. And in the past 30-plus years, I've helped hundreds of San Antonians injured by negligent drivers. If you've been injured in a car-truck collision, call me, 210-900-0400. I did want to let you know of a very disturbing trend I've seen that you really need to be aware of. If an attorney or someone acting on that attorney's behalf calls you after a traffic collision, with very limited exceptions, that is called barratry or solicitation. It's a crime and is unethical under our state bar rules. Do not answer these phone calls. Do not hire an unethical attorney. Neither I nor anyone in my firm will ever call you after a traffic collision. If you need my help, and if you've been injured in a traffic collision, I think you do, you'll need to call me. My name is Jason Thompson. My number is 210-900-0400, or go to my website, alawyerforus.com.
Injuries happen, and when they do, skip the ER and get to the Ortho Now Injury Clinic by TSAOG Orthopedics and Spine. Ortho Now provides walk-in care for injuries like broken bones, dislocations, sprains, and strains. Conveniently located in the Quarry area with extended hours Monday through Saturday with on-site x-ray casting and bracing, Ortho Now has everything you need to treat your injury, and best of all, no urgent care or emergency room copay. Learn more online at TSAOG.com.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Hello, this is Mary at the Department of Rejected Dreams. If you had a dream rejected, IKEA can make it possible.
Hey, I dreamed I'd be ready for college way ahead of time.
And now you're way behind?
Yes, and I have no idea how I'll get it all done on time and in my budget.
Well, luckily, IKEA has everything you need to make it your space on your budget. And with everything ready to take away from our stores with Click and Collect, it's easier than ever.
That's convenient.
Exactly. Get IKEA whenever, wherever, however at IKEA.us. IKEA, dream the possibility.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star and the Gomez Law Firm presents the 2026 Back to School Drive. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1 or while supplies last at the Gomez Law Firm, 2943 Moss Rock Drive. Free backpacks and school supplies for all school-age children while supplies last. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1. Sponsored in part by the College for Healthcare Professionals, AI United Insurance, Central Med, Tamalitos Restaurants, Somerset Academy, and Romo Door Supply. You're listening to The Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson.
$8:20 on a rainy Tuesday. It's The Morning Huddle here on 94.1. I'm Rob, AJ running around. It's a football kind of a day.
Yeah. Football.
2 o'clock. Is it the national holiday that they had hoped?
And it's still raining. Still.
Rain on our parade. I wonder if the French, what do we got today? The French and the greatness that is.
The Spaniards.
The French cocks. And the
sorry, my
Spanish,
my sickleiosis is acting up.
That was Mean Bean. That was created by the Mean Bean.
Let me tell you something, Mean Bean.
That Mean Bean was talking to you. Let me tell you something, AJ.
Let me tell you something, Mean Bean. You're gonna walk to the bathroom. You're gonna be clinched up. You're gonna waddle.
You're gonna cramp up like you're having a baby. And you're going to blow something all over.
I do feel porcelain. Like a new man.
Well,
told you, right?
Oh yeah. A relief.
You think bars are going to fill up today? Like everybody going to take half a day off and go watch?
No.
I don't think so.
I think when the U.S. got eliminated, I think
there's some pretenders out there, and it might be go fun and find the
there's some
the diehards.
bandwagoners.
I'm sure there's a couple soccer bars that are going to be stocked full of fun.
Yeah, I just think most of us
we've kind of moved on.
Yeah,
I mean, I feel like I have to watch the end of the season. Like when I finally checked out of Walking Dead, at least I watched till the very last show of that season. So I'm kind of committed to this. I'll see it through.
Like
I watched
The
this
Walking
one.
Dead?
Well, I watched this one, and tomorrow and, whatever. And then I'll watch the final. And then when it's gone, I'm not going to miss it. It's not like, man, I wish there was some more soccer on. But I've kind of committed. I kind of got to see how this thing ends.
No, I want to see it because it's only every 4 years.
Yeah, I mean, there's something, there's a romance to it, but I have no emotional attachment.
Nah, I just want to see who wins. Yeah.
I mean, so watch the final.
Well, I will, but I want to see who like I said, I've watched these teams. Over the last month, I kind of have an idea how they like to play and the guys that I enjoy. So there's
my attitude. It's like this is Game 5 of the World Series. We still have, or Game 6. We still have 2 more. So we have this one and the next one.
I'm not going to, no matter what happens, I'm not going to be happy or sad. It's not going to make my day. But I do have I've gone this far. Why stop now? Kind of commitment. Now, if I'd have checked out after the first week, it'd be no problem missing the rest.
How many games do you think you've watched?
Oh, there's been that first week. I bet I've watched 25, at least part of 25. I mean, you were getting 2 or 3 a day. And so I watched a lot of those when it got started.
What about you, Vic?
Let's see. I saw about 8 or 9 games.
Well, I'm not saying through and through, but it would be on television all afternoon. I'd put it on soccer, go to sleep, wake up, see it, and come back in the room, see what had happened. So again, I don't have an emotional attachment, but I have watched this thing progress. I'm kind of pot committed. I'm in.
I've seen 3.
I know, and I think that's why you're like, well, I'm not going to be there. But a lot of us are kind of like, again, I'm not going to miss it, and I don't think I'm going to go out of my way to go watch it amongst fellow soccer fans.
And the reason why I watched it too, it's in our time zone.
Well, that's the other thing, man.
The one before that, it's like the games are starting at like 11 at night.
It's been very easy to consume for guys that are on our schedule.
Yeah,
I can get home, and that's why I kind of get why Famous James is such a soccer fan, because you get that 3 days a week just about year round. It's an easy sport to follow, especially if you're working mornings or nights because it's on during the day.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just not drawn to it. Like I've
and like I said, on Sunday, I'm not going to wake up going, damn it, no more World Cup.
Is the final on Saturday?
Saturday, whatever it is. I don't know.
I don't know either, but
I would assume Saturday or Sunday, because don't they get mandatory 4 or 5 days off, so if they're playing tomorrow?
Yeah, I just I feel like it's enough. Like
I've reached my limit. I'm not talking about, boy, I can't wait
Sunday at 2.
And I ain't gonna watch the third place game. It's not like I'm that committed, but I got to see this to the end.
Yeah, it's Sunday at 2. Sunday at 2.
Yeah. Like I didn't hate watching the games that I watched. Like it wasn't terrible.
No.
But it's just
I like watching the fans.
You know what part of it is for me also? I don't like any of the teams left. I don't want any of them to win.
Well, I'm not invested. Like, I hate these guys. I have a favorite. I think the
I've
French
always
are
loved
make
Messi.
it,
Always.
And I think
for years.
And I think that's the other side of, especially this side of this year, because we do have the swan song of the GOAT, and I do think that half the world is very much into that. You know what I mean?
And I mean, and listen, like like me saying, I don't like any of these teams. Like if the last year when the Patriots played the Broncos in the AFC Championship, I still watched just because that's what
it's kind of like because you watched the whole season. I watched the whole season of World Cup. I'm not going to leave now. I want to see who wins this thing.
Yeah, I've only watched 3 games. I'm glad. That's why I minimized what I watched so I wouldn't be stuck like you guys.
Well, I'm not. I have a respect for the sport. I always leave the World Cup with a respect, but I'm not. It's never ever going to be part of my sporting wheelhouse. It's just never going to be there. I'm a dog that's not going to learn this trick. You can bring me in for a minute. It's kind of like I've tried, and I thoroughly enjoy a good hockey game, but it's just not in my calendar. It's not in my wheelhouse. It's just not something I'm never going to pick up. Doesn't mean I don't want to watch it when it's around, but I'm just not.
You're not going to be aching for it to come back.
I have my sporting calendar. And it's time to turn the page and put on some cleats and go hit somebody. And that's kind of what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
And baseball, I'll return to baseball in the middle of September, as the pennant races kind of heat up and we're getting into the playoffs. Then I know it's time to look at baseball. But, hockey doesn't have a place there because basketball starts and they're kind of concurrent. So I never really went to hockey. And soccer was always right in the middle of everything else, too.
I think for basketball fans, the easiest way to watch hockey is during the NBA Finals when it's every other night. You've got something to do,
and that's how I do it. And that's part of my calendar. And as a guy who's kind of entrenched, it's never going to change. But I do say, and I will admit, that with every passing World Cup, I'm understanding and paying more and more attention to it, especially now that we leave. I know about the coaches. I know about the kids that are coming, the ones that are aging out. This might be something that might, kind of hold me at least until the next tragic men's loss.
There was a story done that a lot of people, even though they don't understand it, watch the Telemundo broadcast versus it is a lot better.
Telemundo, they understand how to broadcast this thing. And I've talked to several people after I said that on air that went and tried it. You're not losing anything. I think you get more from the broadcast than 4 international dudes using English as their second language trying to describe to you what they see. I just
but you're talking about during the halftime?
Well, we're just talking just during the broadcast.
During the game.
The replays are better.
Whenever they score a goal?
Yeah, everything. Yeah. They just do it better because that's a daily thing. And the Fox group seems to thrown together.
What's funny is everybody's, going gaga over the Fox broadcast. They've done such a great job.
I think it's about...
No, they did a good, boring job.
No, dude, apparently the NFL is the networks are saying the NFL needs to watch how they present the football or how they present the soccer because football can learn.
And they're not talking about the Telemundo side. They're talking about the Fox.
They're talking about the Fox broadcast.
That's the boring side.
See, Telemundo
man. It was
understands highlights
and
tight
boobies.
dresses. Yes,
yeah.
Highlights, tight dresses. We got it 15 minutes. Let's keep them entertained.
Well, that's what works for me.
And it works. But the graphics are outstanding in game. They just do a better job at it, I think. At least it fits my sensibility.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've got no sensibilities, so I don't know. It does feel like I've heard a lot of people say that, but then when I heard people talking about the Fox broadcast, I was like, wow. And there's a lot of people saying that the other thing they want to do is they expect that a lot of these teams they're trying to convince them to go to natural grass because all these stadiums have natural grass in them right now, even there's natural grass in Jerry World, right? Which is never been the case, and they're saying, well, are they going to switch to it? Yeah.
The problem is, and this is just historically speaking, because I remember when they tried the grass in the Dome, is the grass looks good when it's a 5'10", 180-pound soccer player cutting on it.
Yeah.
But put a 275-pound linebacker doing a 4.40 cutting on it, it rips the sod right out of the ground, and that's why they couldn't do it here. So I think it's a matter of the type of grass. Maybe it's improved since then because you have to grow it outside and roll it out inside, and it has to have a depth and a root system that'll hold on to those giant dudes.
All right, I've got a story coming up that it feels like the start of a horror movie. Which, that's they go a lot of ways.
Every one of my days.
It does feel like the plot of a horror movie.
Like walking out to my car every morning.
Guys, I got to tell you about Game Day Men's Health. Game Day Men's Health, Alamo Ranch over there on Wiseman. And they've also got a location in Shirts Cibolo. And guys, when you hit a certain age, you start to feel a little bit off. Everything starts to, your energy's low. Your drive isn't what it used to be. You're tired all the time. It's not unnatural, and a lot of it can come down to low testosterone, and that's why Game Day Men's Health is so important. And they understand what you're dealing with. They make the process super easy for you. You get a free testosterone test done right there in their in-house lab, which is step one. That's awesome. You don't have to drive to some lab and then take your results. Normally it would be a giant pain. They make sure it is not a pain. After that, you meet with a licensed provider to create a custom treatment plan designed for you, and then you start treatment that day, just like that. You start it up right there, and within a month, we're talking about better energy, better mood, boosting your libido. Don't settle. Be the best version of yourself, guys. Call 830-376-9100. That's 830-376-9100 for Game Day Men's Health, Alamo Ranch.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. It has been a slippery ride. Please be very careful as you head out and about and slow down your roll. 35 southbound Judson. That's an accident. Right lane. 10-12-minute delay has got you slow from Evans. Got some flooding on 35 southbound as you approach Walsham. 2 right lanes are blocked. I-10 eastbound at Huebner. That's 2 right lanes blocked with an accident. Another crash. I-10 eastbound Ralph Fair. Left lane. 1604 southbound at Wiseman, 2 right lanes blocked with an accident. Again, lots of flooding in areas. Be very careful as you head out and about. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by RockAuto.com. Ooh, bent tie rod. What are you going to do?
I'm way ahead of you. I'll be on rockauto.com before you can even finish this commercial.
He's right. rockauto.com. Parts when you need them.
The parts your car will ever need. Rock Auto.
$30 million in guaranteed prizes. Cash in this football season in Las Vegas with 3 Circa Sports contests. Entry starting at $1,000, all with no rate. Circa Million, 18 weeks of point spread action. Circa Survivor, pick one winner each week, no point spread. And the Big Daddy, Circa Grandissimo, with a $100,000 entry fee. Enter in Nevada, play from anywhere. $30 million guaranteed. Visit circasports.com for details.
Soccer fans, you know the Roo Pub has proven to be the best place to watch any big game with those 3 massive 170-inch screens and TVs all around. From World Cup to baseball to all the fights, get into the Roo Pub. And when you show up at the Roo, show up hungry. The food is fantastic. Open daily at 11. Great for lunch, great for dinner, great for late at night, and the best place to watch the game. Just down from the big blind, right next to the Angry Elephant. The Roo Pub, 281 in Redland Road. We'll see you at the Roo.
When you first saw her, she was out walking her dog. You didn't notice her at first. But when you finally did, it was too late. Because at that moment, you were speeding. She was out walking her dog and only had a second to let go of the leash. Your foot was on the gas, and her life was on the line. Speeding catches up with you. Paid for by NHTSA.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In World Cup action, the semifinals start today. One team punches their ticket to the final. Today we get Spain and France at 2 o'clock from Jerry World. Tomorrow, England takes on Argentina in Atlanta. In NBA news, the Spurs came to an agreement with Jordan McLaughlin, bringing him back on a 1-year, $3.3 million deal. He averaged over 2 points, 1 rebound, and half a steal during the season, shot 42.5% from 3 in just under 7 minutes a game.
This is Jason Minix from The Blitz. You're listening to 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Like a G6. Vic, you're fly like a G6.
That was the spur of the moment song there.
I figured. Do we have that audio ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
so this is a wild story, and this feels like the start of a horror movie. They check into their Airbnb.
Where's
these two sisters?
Do we know where?
It's in San Diego, California. And they notice something on the wall that they definitely didn't expect.
Ready?
Ready.
The weirdest thing happened. We get to our Airbnb in San Diego. It's unsettling. And we're like
random Airbnb.
Looking through it, no connections to it.
Literally just
we're looking at this picture, and my dad is like, "This looks like me," and I'm like, "Oh, Dad, what? No, this is my dad. That's my sister, Libby, when she was 10 years ago, and that's Brady, my brother, 10 years ago." He is they're literally in the Airbnb picture.
We have those swimsuits. We are literally in this picture.
It's the craziest thing.
We are on our Airbnb wall.
There is a
like
an 8x8 giant ocean photo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like give it beach vibes.
Like a bird's eye view, right from the top.
Yeah,
looking down.
And it's all of people like playing in the water, looking at the beach, and
they're in the picture.
They're in the picture. Their family is in the picture. That's in their Airbnb that they don't know anybody in this Airbnb.
Obviously, the focus of the camera or the photo, they're just in it.
They're in it, but there's let's say there's
like 1,000,000 to 1 shot.
Let's say there's 25 people in this photo. 5 of them are their family.
Okay,
and it would happen 10 years ago.
It's from 10 years ago.
10-year-old picture. Okay.
Yeah.
Did they research and call the owner and go, "Hey"?
No, I mean I don't know, but I mean,
it was just a random Airbnb. Like they didn't.
There's other pictures out there.
I think I'd walk right the hell out of that Airbnb.
There's other photos that, there's a playing card of Mark Jackson when he was a Knick.
Yes.
Playing in the and the Menendez brothers are in the background.
Yes, the night that they murdered their parents.
Yeah, like they're out at a Laker game. And then there's that whole Netflix story about a dude that got off I think it was an armed robbery charge because they went back and found video of a game that he was actually at a Dodger game.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And they went back and reviewed the film and saved him. So some of these things,
because it was there was a Curb Your Enthusiasm episode being filmed. And so, like, Larry David's walking up and down the stairs looking for his seat, and then it shows the guy right there.
And it got him off.
Yeah.
So those pictures, it's amazing, the randomness, though it does occur that you just cross paths 10 years ago and you go stay at the dude's house.
I
would have thought
that'd creep me the hell out.
I would have been like, no, I'm just a very caring guest, and I went on your Facebook feed and pulled a couple of family photos and printed them out so you'd feel at home.
Dude, I think I'd leave.
And I've been trying on your underwear.
I think I would leave. I really do.
Oh, dude, it would be creepy as all get out. It really would be strange.
I don't know how. Yeah, I can't even imagine.
Right?
That's me.
You see you and your wife before you were married, right? Just some random pic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, that was when I was still stalking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that to me, that's like it feels like the start of a horror movie.
Has anything like that ever happened?
Or maybe not the start, but like some weird things are starting to happen, and you go, "Oh my God, that's us."
Yeah.
Yeah. Has anything like that ever happened to you?
Nothing I can recall.
I don't think that's ever I've walked in and seen a picture of myself in a random place.
Okay, because I say not that I can recall.
But I've met random people.
Oh yeah.
That you go, wow, we share that in common.
Well, have I told you my Eskimo Brothers story, like my ultimate Eskimo Brothers story, where there was it's almost unimaginable that it could happen. My I had relations with this gal when I was in the Army.
Mm-hmm.
And probably 10, 15 years later, I'm living in Houston, and my buddy moves to Nashville to the very first Chewy's that opened outside of Texas was in Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
And he worked for Chewy's, and he was a manager. And so my best friend moves up there, and he's part of the opening team in Nashville. And that gal that I had hooked up with long before, I see her post on Facebook. Great time hanging out with my Chewy's people in Nashville tonight. And I said, hey.
I have a friend.
I said, my best friend works at Chewy's in Nashville. 10 seconds later, my phone rings, and it's my buddy. And he says, how do you know so-and-so? And I say, we hooked up, 10 years ago. And he says, dude, I just got out of her shower. And so I never introduced them. This is my friend from Texas who'd never been to, he didn't know me when I lived in Tennessee.
She liked Texans.
I think that's what
she
it
had
was.
A thing for long, tall
So
Texans.
that's probably like the craziest coincidence that's ever happened to me is that my best friend and I are Eskimo brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
From a girl that 10 years apart that I didn't introduce him to.
Did they stay together after this?
Oh, no. I mean, I think they probably did relations a couple more times, but that's it.
That was about it.
But yeah, what are the odds of that? And that to me, that was like that's
a very typical San Antonio story. The city that is not as big as we think it is.
Yeah.
I mean, you cross. Really, you? Okay.
Yeah, but a person who's your best friend
for 1,000 miles. Yeah, that's crazy.
And then you haven't introduced them.
Mm-hmm.
You don't there's no way you could know they know each other. And then she happens to go to that restaurant, and then happens I know one person who works there out of the 50, and it's your buddy getting out of her shower.
Have you ever walked in and you meet a friend and he shows up with a girl that you would have been with, and you're like, do we admit?
Yeah.
You're looking at hey, nice to meet you. Let's not say anything. Let's just that's the water well under the bridge.
I also met a gal with that same buddy. So he worked he lived in College Station for a while, and his dad owned a storage facility there, and he was staying at he lived in the little on house thing, and so I'd drive over there when I lived in Austin, and we'd hang out. And this gal is best friends or was roommates with one of our friends' girlfriends, so she came to the party all the time. and our friend marries this gal eventually down the road, and then like maybe 10 years later, we meet her friend who, again, we'd not kept in touch with, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I used to go to you guys' house all the time." It's like, what? Yeah, Steve, his wife. Yeah, that was my roommate in college.
Small world.
It really is, man. So that kind of stuff.
You owe me $15.
But the idea that it would be a photograph of it in a random ass house.
Hey, that's me.
That is crazy. That it's akin to if my buddy got out of her shower
and saw
she had
you with like,
she had a picture of us together. Hey, I know that guy. No, that's what it feels like.
I know that dude.
I don't know. It was creepy to me. That feels creepy. Like my pictures in your Airbnb. Get out of here.
In a state I don't even live in.
Yeah. I'm turning tail right there, Bubba. All right, let's wrap up the third hour of the show. On the other side, it's the Morning Huddle 94.1.
Right now, San Antonio. Doesn't feel like it because we're covered in water, but we got a water problem here in San Antonio. The water coming out of our aquifer, I'd tell you, makes some good sweet tea, fine beer, but at the end of the day, what's in that water is the problem because it leaves a little bit of sediment left over. That gathers in your pipes over time. It gathers in your appliances like your ice maker over time, in your washers, on your skin, in your hair. If you watch your whites slowly turn gray, that's all that stuff in your water. That can be fixed easily with a Kinetico water treatment system. Kinetico is by far the best you're going to find around here. They got all the accolades to prove it, and heck, I haven't ever homed a home in San Antonio without a Kinetico. And right now, to be a Kinetico owner is to have the best and to have a gift. If you purchase, they've got a gift for you. It's a reverse osmosis drinking station. I had to pay for it. You're going to get it for free. Let me tell you, you will never need to buy another water bottle. All that water you use for spaghetti and everything else, clean and fresh as God intended it to be, ready to go on your sink, and that's just part of being a Kinetico owner. It works on kinetic energy. You don't plug it in. You're going to save your money on salt, and you're going to have the very best. Here's the number you need. It's 656 Pure. You need details on the deal. I know I would. Go to KineticoSA.com for all of those. It is time for you to go get the very best water softener you can get. Get yourself a Kinetico today, and I know tomorrow you're going to come by and thank me later.
All right, step up. If you really know the Rangers, this is your game on Rangers Game Day. Make your call in the Morning Huddle's Ranger Double Dinger Payday. Pick the Ranger who takes one deep. He hits one, you're in. Ranger tickets. He hits two. Now we're talking tickets and a hotel stay. Big swings, big rewards. Wake up with the Morning Huddle and cash in with the Morning Huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star, South Texas home of the Texas Rangers.
Hi, my name's Jason Thompson. I've lived in San Antonio for more than 50 years. Went to grade school, high school, and graduated from law school right here. San Antonians have trusted me as their attorney after serious injury and fatality collisions since 1994. My website is alawyerforus.com. Why a lawyer for us? Well, after several years of practice, I watched as insurance companies created their own law firms solely to defend against auto claims. Today, there are very few insurance companies that do not have their own captive law firm filled with attorneys whose job is to minimize what the insurance company has to pay on an auto claim. If you or a family member is injured in a traffic collision, you will need your own attorney. Just remember alawyerforus.com. For many lawyers you see on billboards, your case will be handled by a non-lawyer or a staff lawyer. If you call me, Jason Thompson, I will be the lawyer you speak with. The initial consultation is always free. If you or a family member needs an experienced attorney you can trust, I want you to call me, Jason Thompson. My number is 900-0400. That's 210-900-0400. or alawyerforus.com.
Declare your independence from low testosterone. Start TRT at Synergenics by July 31st. Stay on it for 90 days and receive a $250 credit during their 250 for 250 celebration. Book your free T-test at Synergenics.com.
Life is meant to be lived in motion, in the moment, on the go. If a sports injury or chronic pain threatens to slow you down, hold you back, or take you out of the game, Christus Health is here, right where you live, with complete personalized orthopedic care. Because you have a lot of games to play, miles to go, and life to live. Christus Health, your life, our purpose. Find care near you at ChristusHealth.org.
The grand opening for the second Break Room Sports Bar is this Friday. The new Break Room Sports Bar at 11855 Perrin Vital has pool tables, darts, great food, cold drinks, and plenty of TVs. Bring your friends, grab a drink, and support a growing local business while experiencing San Antonio's newest hangout. Follow the Break Room Sports Bar on social media for the latest specials and events. The second Break Room Sports Bar is at 11855 Perrin Vital. See you Friday for the grand opening.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up on The Blitz, all the reaction to the dingers in the home run derby.
Maybe. We will talk some Dallas Cowboys and Dak Prescott being ranked number 6 with Shireen Williams from Pro Football Talk. She joins us at 5:15.
And the Final Four in the World Cup is underway. Spain and France.
The Blitz starts at 2.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. It's the Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Vaping in the boys' room.
That's right, baby. How long has it been since you had a vehicle collision?
My last accident was in 2008 in Oviedo, Florida.
Okay. That's good. That's a good run. What about you, Vic?
That's the only accident I've ever had.
See where we are, 26. I want to say 2001.
Oh, wow.
2000?
You guys are good at driving. I'm
yeah,
not.
my insurance is nothing.
That must be nice.
Yeah. And mine, I was in a pickup line and was looking in my seat and took my foot off the brake and just rolled into a car, and the woman lost her mind. I ran into a very expensive Mercedes.
Oh my!
Oh, I hit a Ford.
Were
truck.
you driving a fancy car or are you driving a poor car?
I wasn't driving a Mercedes.
People hate when you hit their fancy car with their poor car. Don't touch my fancy car with your poor person car.
That was a painful day.
Yeah.
Just stand there and take it because it's my fault. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Oh, that is the worst too.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah.
That happens with wives too.
Yeah,
you have to like, oh, yes,
you're right.
You're right. This got me on this
You
one.
done yet?
Yeah, you caught me.
Yeah.
What do you think the U.S. average for years between automobile accidents is?
See, I have two sons.
For men and women, or both?
I'd say, judging, if we're taking the average, and judging by my sons, 2 years.
The average in the U.S. is 10.86 years.
Oh, good. So I'm throwing the curve off. Good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, you're doing
I'm
pretty
helping
good.
everybody out.
Yeah.
The America's Best Drivers Report for 2026 is out, and it's got they rank the 200 biggest cities in the country, and rank them from the safest to the riskiest, which means like the most amount of time between accidents versus the least amount of time between accidents.
So are we going to find that the Asian folks might be not the best drivers by...
Well, I think if I told you that the safest, 3 of the 7 safest cities to drive in are in Texas, would that shock you?
Well, I know Houston isn't on the list.
Houston is not on the list.
So they took them. So, yeah, Austin's terrible. Houston's terrible. Dallas and San Antonio ain't so bad.
You mean a state that has an 85-mile-an-hour speed limit?
All 3 of them. Brownsville.
Right on the border.
Okay.
Number 1, the safest city in the country to drive. The average years between accidents, 14.99 years.
Now, keep in mind, this is reported accidents.
Reported accidents.
Okay. Big difference between that and accidents.
Number 4, Laredo, Texas. Where's that?
Right on the border.
Number 7, McAllen, Texas. Where's that?
There's got to be something behind that.
There's a Rio Grande Valley. That's the valley.
Mexican Americans are very good at driving. They never get into fender benders.
Or they just don't report the fender bender.
Oh, how dare you, Rob?
Well, seriously, there's got to be some underlying
Mexicans
thing.
are the best drivers, apparently.
Well, then why isn't L.A. and San Antonio on the list?
I don't know.
Because by percentage, I mean, San Antonio is 65% Hispanic.
Are there Mexicans in Fort Collins, Colorado?
Yes, there are.
That's number 2 on the list. What about Boise, Idaho?
I think we can say they're everywhere now. But no, I don't think the
well, ICE was in Maine.
Oh, everywhere? What about Madison, Wisconsin?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Eugene, Oregon?
No, there might be a little short there. That's a college town, too. College towns are the worst.
But that was surprising to me that 3 of the top 10 were in Texas, and 3 of the top, they're all border towns.
There is a tangential reason. There's something else throwing this thing off.
Well, I don't know
For
what it
all
is.
3 Texas border towns. Like, why isn't San Diego on this list?
I've got no idea.
Or El Paso. So there's something those 3 cities are doing. Everybody's just passing through, or nobody reports any accidents because they don't want to have to up their insurance rates. It's very strange to hear.
I had one like that before where the guy offered to pay for my bumper just because he didn't want it on the record.
Oh, yeah.
And I went through it, and I went and he fixed my bumper. Yeah.
I will say this. No one drives slower or safer than illegals.
No, 55 saves lives.
You don't want to get pulled over?
No way.
No.
You know, the crazy thing is, cops for a moment there would use that as probable cause.
Like, yeah, you're driving too safe.
Driving too safe.
No, you're
man, pull
driving
over.
exactly
You're up to
55.
something. Yeah, you're up to something.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Here's the other cities in Texas where they rank. Number 22, Amarillo, Texas.
Shoot, Amarillo is a grid town. It's hard to get in accidents there.
Number 28, Corpus Christi, Texas.
That's the humidity.
33, Lubbock.
Grid
45,
town.
El Paso.
Okay. UTEP people.
So we got a bunch of cities in the top 50. Why are my insurance rates so high?
72, Waco. 80, Killeen. 81, Pasadena, Texas, right outside of Houston.
Okay.
Now we're on the below average side. 106, Denton. 116, McKinney, Texas.
Does it have the time? I mean, the years?
Oh,
between?
yeah.
So where are we at in Denton and McKinney?
So 116 is McKinney. That is 8.94 years.
So, you know what? I have a question that I would also like to find out. I would like to see the rate of insured drivers in the McAllen, Brownsville, and those top
That's a
5
good
cities.
question.
Because if you're not insured, you're not reporting crap.
Grand Prairie, 121. Plano, 125.
See, this is everybody got insurance.
Frisco, 132.
Yep.
And they're reporting everything. Got a ding, fix that.
134. 8.38 years, San Antonio, Texas.
That's just because we can't drive.
No, it's too much construction all the time. That's why.
No, it's dudes driving around with their blinkers on in the rain.
Well, oh, yeah, it flashes in the rain.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've been in tons of accidents because I've done that. Yeah, I haven't had one accident.
You've just caused other ones. With everybody behind you's crashing out.
Yeah, because they're
for whatever
idiots.
reason, everybody around me crashes, but I'm perfectly safe.
Because they're a bunch of idiots. They don't notice my flashes are on.
Honestly, as a lifer, do you think San Antonio is full of bad drivers?
I think so. Everyone's just impatient.
It's not that bad.
I don't think we're bad.
Yeah.
I mean, spend some time in Houston and then just go up to Austin when everybody is so desperately late.
So 8.38 years for San Antonio, 8.37 years, one slot behind San Antonio, Austin.
You'd have thought it'd been a lot worse.
138 Fort Worth, 142 Irving, 144 Arlington, 155. 7.93 years between accidents. Houston, Texas.
Yeah, it's just got there's a lot of traffic.
And a lot of bad drivers.
Mesquite, Texas is 159 on the list.
Wow.
Jeez.
Dallas, 165.
Yeah, I believe that.
And Garland, Texas, 175.
So Garland, Mesquite right beside each other.
Yep.
That West Dallas or East Dallas. Don't drive up there.
178, Las Vegas, Nevada. 183, Paradise, Nevada, which is basically Las Vegas. 184, Spring Valley, Nevada.
Did you feel like it was
Las
awful?
Vegas. Awful.
Yeah.
187, North Las Vegas, Nevada. And 193, Sunrise Manor, Nevada. Number 200, the worst city, 3.76 years between accidents, Boston, Massachusetts.
Good for them.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Keep getting in accidents, losers.
On your ride to work, it's the Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson, KTFM Floresville. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. It has been a slippery ride. Please be very careful as you head out and about and slow down your roll. 35 southbound Judson. That's an accident. Right lane. 10-12-minute delay has got you slow from Evans. Got some flooding on 35 southbound as you approach Walsham. 2 right lanes are blocked. I-10 eastbound at Heidner, that's 2 right lanes blocked with an accident. Another crash, I-10 eastbound Ralph Fair, left lane. 1604 southbound Ed Wiseman, 2 right lanes blocked with an accident. Again, lots of flooding in areas. Be very careful as you head out and about. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
For victims of drunk and drug driving, our grief is unique, but you are not alone. You always have a place at MAD. Call our 24-hour victim helpline at 877-MAD-HELP or visit mad.org.
T-Mobile has an exclusive bundle for customers 55 and up.
I'm Sarah Bowl.
Yeah, I'm Frank Bowl.
A reliable network is key for us. And with T-Mobile, it's been wonderful. And going to the 55-plus plan saved us so much money.
A lot.
And that's important. Trying to keep costs down. The home internet's been perfect. It's fast, it's quick. The setup was so easy, it took less than 15 minutes.
It was like, ta-da! If you want simplicity, coverage, reliability, you want the whole package, T-Mobile has it. Right now, T-Mobile customers 55 and up can get 2 phone lines on America's best network, plus America's fastest 5G home internet for just $30 each.
$30 per month each line with autopay plus taxes and fees. Minimum age 55. Pricing for home internet rely on 2 lines of Essentials Choice 55. $35 connection charge per line required. Best mobile network and fastest 5G home internet based on analysis by Ookla of Speed Test Intelligence data 2H 2025. All rights reserved.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jason Garrett with Arasti. If pain is slowing you down, you don't have to live with it. We target the source of your pain for fast, lasting relief. No pain pills, no surgery. Most patients notice results in just 1 visit. We accept most insurance plans, so getting help is easy. Don't wait. Visit Arasti.com today. That's AIRROSTI.com. Arasti. We fix pain fast.
To find the location nearest you, visit Arasti.com.
Hot summer days and high energy bills are on the way. Upgrade your home's old leaky windows this month with Window Nation at 50% off all window styles. Yes, 50% off new, beautiful, energy-efficient windows, plus 0 down, 0 interest, and no payments for 2 years. Call now, 866-200-8670 or windownation.com. In select markets, trust our family of brands, New South Window and ArmorView. That's 866-200-8670 or windownation.com to book a consultation.
Hi, everybody. Joe Reinagle for DraftKings. Did you know that DraftKings is now live in all 50 states? Yes, that means us right here in Texas. The Cup is down to the final matches. 1 trophy, 1 champion. DraftKings has you covered for every single one. The DraftKings app is now live in Texas. So whether you're catching the early kickoff before work or the late match at the bar, you're in on every minute, every match, every moment, all in one app right here in Texas, the world's biggest stage, right in the palm of your hand. New DraftKings customers sign up with code 941 SportsStar. Spend $5 to get $200 in total rewards over 21 days. That's code 941 SportsStar. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Event trading offered by DraftKings Predictions, a CFTC registered introducing broker. Trading involves risk of loss. Market availability varies. Eligibility restrictions apply. $50 every 7 days via click to claim. Issued in non-withdrawable predictions, dollars that expire in 1 year. Ends July 19th. Terms dkng.co/predictions promo.
From the FIFA World Cup to competitive business environments, grand ambitions lead to game-changing achievements. At Bank of America, we're there to support businesses at every step, providing insights and expertise to help you gain an edge.
He shoots, he scores!
What would you like the power to do? Explore winning business solutions at BofA.com/gamechangers. Bank of America, official bank of the FIFA World Cup 2026.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In Major League Baseball, the Home Run Derby was on Netflix, and if you missed it, you missed something special. The St. Louis Cardinals' Jordan Walker hit a walk-off dinger to take Kyle Schwarber down in the last round, 12 home runs to 11. Tonight, the All-Star game will feature Yordan Alvarez of the Houston Astros. He'll bat second in the lineup. Texas Rangers reliever Jacob Lotz will be in relief action. First pitch set for 7 o'clock.
From from the studios of San Antonio Sports Star, reaching more sports fans than any station in South Texas. Welcome to the Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Hey-o, 9:02 on the Morning Huddle, 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in.
5 hours away.
From?
Are we counting down for the soccer game, or do we count up?
Oh, for the World Cup. You got to count up, I believe.
Count up?
I believe that's the...
count to 300?
Yes. When confronted about messages threatening death to a male acquaintance, a Florida woman gave a bizarre explanation for her 3 a.m. texts. She said, this is Tammy Baldino is her name. She's a 51-year-old gal. When they said, why would you send these texts to your partner?
I can think of a lot of reasons.
Such as, I will kill you, and I have a gun and a bullet with your name on it.
That's just love talk.
Well, my name is Winchester.
I have friends who will end your existence. I know who you are, and I will take a shotgun to your loser-ass face. Looser. That's my biggest pet peeve, misspelling.
Misspelling? Yeah.
I hate when people misspell loser. Like,
looser.
Or
sweetie.
Dude, if you're calling anyone a loser and you can't spell the word loser, like you should be disqualified from using the word loser.
Well, they are lossers.
The man told cops that he was concerned that if she doesn't do this, she will get one of her drug dealer friends to. And when the cop said, why would you send these? She said, that's just what girls do. That doesn't feel...
Well,
she was arrested on a pair of felony counts, booked into Pinellas County Jail. Everybody's from Florida. Every wild person is from Florida, I'm telling you.
Pinellas County has more than their share.
My goodness. But yeah, that's just what girls do. We just, if a guy messes up, we just say we're going to kill him. And we let him know, I'm going to put a shotgun in your looser-ass face.
We all have our type.
I feel like
really angry women that might kill us.
You know,
right?
I would expect that. And listen, most of us have probably had a toxic relationship at one point.
Oh, I had one. It was bad. It was really bad.
I am the toxic problem. Yeah. Every one of mine has been toxic.
The two girls I dated before I met my wife were both Hooters girls. And I got news for you.
Say no more.
There's nothing more toxic than a relationship with a Hooters girl.
Yeah.
On both sides.
Yeah, it's bad. It's unhealthy.
It's called sowing your oats. You have to go through that so you know what good is.
But also, like, usually those kind of gals they're 22-year-old crazy people.
Well, they grow into 35-year-old.
This is a 51-year-old person.
Crazy does not change.
No,
crazy is crazy.
Well, hold on. Because we've all seen the scale, the sliding scale.
We all know the F around find out line.
Crazy to hotness.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Crazy and hot usually go hand in hand. Mm-hmm. And as 22-year-old crazy gals go, man, they're usually really hot the crazier they are. But 51, your hotness has gone down to a level where it's hard to be that crazy. Like, you should be much more leveled out.
But keep in mind,
because people won't tolerate it anymore.
Well, people of some ages won't, but the ones that she's chasing, they've been dating her age the entire life. She's still the same 25-year-old hot girl, and it's the same dudes chasing her. I'm telling you, crazy is as crazy continues, man. Nobody think of one girl that you knew was just whacked out nuts, and then you ran into her 20 years later, still whacked out nuts.
Yeah,
every now and then they might learn to hide it better, but you know where to look.
Yeah.
And every now and then that crazy slips out. You're like, there it is. That's it right there.
Well, this girl's not even trying to hide it. Like, she's really bad at hiding it. But you know, what are you gonna do? You'll never guess. You know what? Actually, I don't think you'll guess this, because if I were to say, an Arlington, Texas pastor has gotten into trouble, what would you assume?
I'm pretty sure he's diddling a parishioner of some sort.
Unbelievably, no.
Taking money from the tithing bucket?
Yes.
Really?
Hey, I'm
a good
old
second
school
guess.
Baptist. I know where to go down.
Federal prosecutors have charged an Arlington pastor
taking the rake
with orchestrating a scheme that allegedly defrauded more than 50 investors.
Oh, no, this wasn't the tithing plate. This is something else.
Of over $3.2 million through church renovation projects, Christian concert venues, and other religious investment opportunities.
It's Uncle Baby Billy. All he needs is $3 million and an 8-ball to finish Teen Jesus.
Teen
Jesus.
Don't you think it should be Teenus?
No,
dummy.
Teen Jesus.
Teen Jesus. Well, but Jesus and teen, it doesn't even work. There's no just in Jesus.
Reverend
He
Uncle Baby Billy.
violated the commandments.
Reverend Uncle Baby Billy just trying to add on to the church.
Richard Garcia there's a conspiracy for the defendant to defraud individual victims of their money and property so that others, Garcia and a person known as co-conspirator A, which I can tell you what that means. Co-conspirator A.
Turned state's evidence.
He's the snitch.
Yep.
Co-conspirator A is the snitch.
I will be residing in another state.
And others could enrich themselves through relevant entities.
Mm-hmm.
The indictment alleges that he operated the scheme since August of 2021 using several church-related organizations, including Ministerio Gracia, Gracia Church of Texas, and A Pesar de Todo, LLC. According to the indictment, Garcia and an unnamed co-conspirator promised investors significant returns through what prosecutors described as church-flipping projects, in which church properties would supposedly be renovated and sold for profit. They also solicited investments for Christian music concerts in Colombia, claiming the events would generate revenue that would be shared with investors.
They had Striper?
And Creed.
Striper coming to Colombia.
Creed opening for Striper.
Striper.
Winger.
In one incident, 2 investors paid $50K to renovate and resell a church property in Arlington. Prosecutors allege that Garcia later falsely told them the project could generate a 55% profit and that the money had been reinvested in another project without their authorization.
You're making so much money, you just dumped it into someplace else. Good for you. Thank you. I'll pray over that.
In 2 other transactions, prosecutors say an investor transferred a combined $293,000 for projects in Texarkana and Lubbock, but Garcia falsely claimed the properties had been purchased, renovated, and sold for profit when, according to indictments, the money was never used for those projects. Another instance alleges Garcia fraudulently raised money for a church-related trip to Kenya. He was going to dig a well. We're going to dig wells for the Kenyans. No, we're not. We're going to Daddy's buying a new jet, baby. Get on that new jet airplane.
Joel Osteen is worth $100 million.
Yeah.
Kenneth Copeland, he's a Fort Worth, Texas TV preacher. He's worth $760 million. This guy, Stephen Furtick, leader of the Elevation Church in North Carolina, is worth $800 million. Jesse Duplantis, I've seen him on TV, Louisiana-based televangelist, now worth $20 million.
Well, what about...
The God business pays well.
Oh, yes.
I think that's wrong.
What do you mean you think it's wrong?
To profit off of Jesus like that?
Oh, man.
Well, why do you think...
Well, it's because I grew up Catholic and all the priests were poor and, they live in the way the sisters live in a convent and I don't know. I just, whenever I saw that for the first time, I'm like, you're kidding me. This is real?
What's God, what was the guy's name that had the mistress that...
Swaggart? No, Swaggart was just sleeping with prostitutes.
Which one had the money hidden in the bathroom wall when the plumber?
Then we had
was that
Jim
Osteen?
and Tammy Faye.
Yeah, Baker. Jim Baker.
Yeah.
Then we had the TV dude that would speak in tongues, Bobby something out of Dallas. He'd sell blessed water.
Which is the one that recently got out of prison.
Jim Baker's the one that banged Jessica Hahn,
yeah,
right?
Jim Baker. Well, not just him. Like every one of the preachers was banging Jessica Hahn.
Yeah, Jessica Hahn was hot.
Jessica Hahn, she's got a tight ass. I just couldn't.
Well, Jerry Falwell's son was the cuckold who had his his wife sleeping with the pool guy.
Yes.
So,
Jeez.
yeah.
See?
The best thing about Jimmy Swaggart was another TV preacher took
outed
pictures of him with a hooker and like gave him out. Like, hey,
Yeah.
I have sinned.
Yeah, the 800 million. Them having being worth 800
Hey,
million.
God wants
That's
them to
overdoing it, buddy.
have a leer.
Yeah, no.
God wants them to have a G8,
You only need,
baby.
what, $1 million, $2 million to live the rest of your life, and then
my helicopter barely works, Vic.
I need a
the
battery.
money. I need
Do
money.
you know how much gas we use?
And we're doing it to spread the word.
Oh, was
No,
it?
you're not.
Remember Oral Roberts?
Oral?
That's who I was trying to remember.
Oral
that name.
Roberts
Yeah.
one time said God was going to kill him if he didn't get $100 million.
Yeah, yeah.
And went and hid out in his,
Yeah.
in his
Here, why don't you put on this jacket?
I don't like it. I got a ransom note from God.
Yeah.
What's crazy is
Put on this straight jacket for me.
there is still a university in Oklahoma named Oral Roberts University.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's
ORN.
still in
Apparently,
And
it's okay.
Falwell's Liberty is still cooking.
Yeah,
There's
but
a place.
what? Where is Jim Baker University?
Or
Oh,
Tammy
Jimmy.
Faye.
Where?
Right. Tammy
Jimmy's,
Faye Beauty School. Tammy Faye Beauty School.
Jim Baker would around COVID time was trying to sell food buckets. It's like,
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
the Lord needs you to buy my food buckets to
my
protect your
Those guys are
family.
just, I mean, when you finally, and we've quoted them today, even before this.
Yeah.
When the gemstones is so realistic.
Oh, it is. It's
the way-
hilarious.
Like, man, I have a feeling all of this really happened.
This
Every
is
one of these
all
things.
real life. I like how they talk. Like, this is the way Jesus wants me to talk to you.
Well, if you're looking for good white folks' hair, you want to find the finest hair anywhere. Go find yourself a good Christian TV broadcast. The hair involved with the men is outlandish.
Oh man, you remember Jimmy Swaggart had to go on TV and yes,
Against you, God.
it's terrible.
I met a streetwalker and had her perform unspeakable acts upon my body.
But he kept going.
Bless her
He
heart.
kept on preaching.
Oh man.
Kept on preaching. Debbie, his hooker. I forgot what her name was.
She was right off the street. in
Yeah,
Baton
she was
Rouge,
like
man.
she wasn't even like a like an escort. She was like a.
One of my producers.
Hey, you got a minute?
Back in the day, his father was an associate preacher with Jimmy Swaggart.
Oh, really?
That went down with him. I mean, when the church fell, his father fell with him.
The Assemblies of God.
Yeah, it was
Is that right?
Assemblies of God.
Assemblies of God. Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Wah, wah.
I can't believe it.
C note, it's legal money laundering.
It was like
It absolutely is.
Yeah, it is.
and they caught Jimmy Swaggart in like the crummiest motel, like a Roach motel, banging out this chick.
Well, imagine the street walking type in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Oh, yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, that's not.
Oh, yes. And he the guy tried to blackmail him, and Jimmy was like, "You ain't blackmailing me." He said, "Okay,
All right.
I tried."
And that's another preacher.
And
that's Jim Stone back there.
oh yeah. And what's crazy is Jimmy Swaggart is Jerry Lee Lewis's cousin.
Yep. The guy who married a 13-year-old girl or whatever. It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Apparently, it's all right.
My favorite TV preacher of all time is Bob Tilton.
He was
Brother
a good one too.
Bob Tilton.
He was a good one too.
They had he had a big weird looking church in Dallas, and they had a billboard for him. And on one, it had his face, and it was like whatever church he had, and he was smiling. But the billboard behind him had like a TV set, and it had two antennas coming off the top. So if you're looking at Brother Bob, it looked like he had antennas on top of his head, and it was the perfect. It was the perfect billboard for that cat.
When when I still have a shirt to this day, when Hurricane Harvey happened. And the people tried to get into Joel Osteen's church, and he locked them out.
Oh yeah.
So it's made like the
That's what Jesus would do.
it's like the Obama shirt. Remember the Obama shirts that said hope?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, so my shirt is like it's got a picture of Joel Osteen, at the bottom it says nope.
Doors locked.
Not in here, but I don't want y'all stinking
We
up.
just did the carpets.
Yeah, I can't have y'all stinking up my place. Ugh.
I still can't believe that. Such a crock, man. It's such a big old crock.
A lot of money in that TV preaching. You just got to be willing to work weekends.
Did you when you were to read that list? Is Joel Osteen the richest one?
He's the wealthiest one.
Yeah, it's crazy.
$700 million.
Yeah,
that's
a family business, though.
Oh yeah, his wife is the other one.
His daddy started this.
Yeah,
so, he born to it.
What's funny is the church that I went to in Houston, up in Northwest Houston, is the church where Joel Osteen started, and then when he left to take over the Summit, my church moved into that church.
Oh, really?
And and now that dude preaching out of a basketball arena. He's preaching out of the same building where I saw Motley Crue in 1988.
Yeah,
exercising the demons.
1992, whatever.
And my name's still in the bathroom.
That's right.
You wrote it in there.
Smoking in the boys' room. All right, let's take a break. It's the Morning Huddle 94.1.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. As you head into your midday commute, still a lot of flooding in area, so just be careful as you head out and about. Got a new trouble spot at 410 westbound approaching Somerset. Accident right lane. 35 upper level southbound at Martin Street downtown. That stall's taking up a right lane. Also downtown on 35 upper level southbound San Pedro. That's a stall. Center lane blocked. 1604 northbound Culebra. Right lane blocked with a stall. And 410 eastbound Vance Jackson. That stall's been moved off to a left shoulder. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA. Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
For victims of drunk and drug driving, our grief is unique. But you are not alone. You always have a place at MAD. Call our 24-hour victim helpline at 877-MAD-HELP or visit mad.org.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Hello, my name is Jason Thompson. I'm an attorney here in San Antonio and have been practicing law here since 1994. And in the past 30-plus years, I've helped hundreds of San Antonians injured by negligent drivers. If you've been injured in a car-truck collision, call me, 210-900-0400. I did want to let you know of a very disturbing trend I've seen that you really need to be aware of. If an attorney or someone acting on that attorney's behalf calls you after a traffic collision, with very limited exceptions, that is called barratry or solicitation. It's a crime and is unethical under our state bar rules. Do not answer these phone calls. Do not hire an unethical attorney. Neither I nor anyone in my firm will ever call you after a traffic collision. If you need my help, and if you've been injured in a traffic collision, I think you do, you'll need to call me. My name is Jason Thompson. My number is 210-900-0400, or go to my website, alawyerforus.com.
$30 million in guaranteed prizes. Cash in this football season in Las Vegas with 3 Circus Sports contests. Entry starting at $1,000, all with no rate. Circa Million, 18 weeks of point spread action. Circus Survivor, pick one winner each week, no point spread. And the Big Daddy, Circa Grandissimo, with a $100,000 entry fee. Enter in Nevada, play from anywhere. $30 million guaranteed. Visit circusports.com for details.
T-Mobile has an exclusive bundle for customers 55 and up.
I'm Sarah Bowl.
Yeah, I'm Frank Bowl.
A reliable network is key for us. And with T-Mobile, it's been wonderful. And going to the 55 plus plan saved us so much money. A lot. And that's important. Trying to keep costs down. The home internet's been perfect. It's fast, it's quick. The setup was so easy, it took less than 15 minutes.
It was like, ta-da! If you want simplicity, coverage, reliability, you want the whole package, T-Mobile has it. Right now, T-Mobile customers 55 and up can get 2 phone lines on America's best network, plus America's fastest 5G home internet for just $30 each.
$30 per month each line with autopay plus taxes and fees. Minimum age 55. Pricing for home internet rely on 2 lines of essentials. Choice 55. $35 connection charge per line required. Best mobile network and fastest 5G home internet based on analysis by Ookla of Speed Test Intelligence data 2H 2025. All rights reserved.
This World Cup update on San Antonio Sports Star is brought to you by Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks is unmatched for every match. With 29-degree drafts of Michelob Ultra, handcrafted Casamigos margaritas, a scratch-made menu, and screens that put you in the front row of every game, it's all going down at the Lodge. Twin Peaks. Eats, drinks, scenic views.
Westwood One Sports presents this World Soccer Update, sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Progressive Insurance makes bundling home and auto easy. Learn more at progressive.com. France is 6-0 so far in this World Cup, has outscored the opposition 16-2. France is loaded, but Spain is the reigning European champion, has only allowed 1 goal in its 6 games. Jamie Watson is a Westwood One soccer analyst. He says the closer the game today, the better for Spain.
As soon as this clock starts to tick, if it's still 0-0, or if Spain can steal a goal early and it's 1-0 as this clock ticks on, all the talk about France being the favorites goes out the window, and that pressure really starts to mount on France to try to live up to that hype.
They start at 3 Eastern in Dallas to begin the semifinals. Tomorrow's game is in Atlanta. England and Argentina, who with 2 wins becomes the first team to win back-to-back World Cups since Brazil and a youngster named Pelé in 1962. John Stanshauer, Westwood One Sports.
A small business affirmation from Progressive. Plumbers, today will be a good day. You will be profitable. Your clients will be nice. No one will stand over you and tell you how to fix the thing they actually hired you to fix. You will also feel at peace after switching to Progressive, America's #1 commercial auto insurer. See if you can save in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, #1 commercial auto insurer from the NAIC's 2024 National Premium Data.
When you first saw her, she was out walking her dog. You didn't notice her at first. But when you finally did, it was too late. Because at that moment, you were speeding. She was out walking her dog and only had a second to let go of the leash. Your foot was on the gas, and her life was on the line. Speeding catches up with you. Paid for by NHTSA.
You're locked on the Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson.
It's showtime!
Oh, yes. Now we're jamming.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a
rock block.
I didn't expect this one, Vic.
Foreigner's best.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm unpredictable.
No time. Oh, yeah.
Let's put you in the mind of the REO Speedwagon conversation yesterday. Foreigner 4.
Yeah. Head games. Can't take it anymore, baby. Who does? There we go. Have you seen what's going on with Bryce Harper?
No.
Bryce Harper made a video for a FanDuel customer.
Oh, one of those like, did he win it or like a cameo thing?
He said he posted on IG and said he would not have made the video if he'd known FanDuel's intent to use it as part of a VIP promotion.
No, I've heard about this. Yeah, he's suing him. He's not happy.
Or the betting habits of the customer. A guy named Terry Thompson. He said, I didn't know FanDuel would do this. I did not consent to it, and FanDuel had no right to do it. He received a request on Cameo in November 2024 to read the provided script for a personal holiday video for Terry. And he said, hey, Terry, what's up, brother? Hey, man, your host Brittany from FanDuel wanted to make sure your Thanksgiving was extra special. Thompson and Mark sued FanDuel and Brittany Morgan, his VIP host, along with DraftKings, the NFL, and the league's official data distributor, Genius Sports, claiming the sportsbook caused him to become addicted, leading to approximately $2 million in betting losses. If you lose $2 million betting on DraftKings, you didn't deserve $2 million to begin with.
Fooling his money.
Yeah. He said, had I known FanDuel's true intent, I would have not made the video to begin with. The same is true had I known anything about Terry or his situation or about any alleged partnership between Cameo and FanDuel. Which, by the way, like the idea that these famous people who make millions of dollars a year, like they need to do Cameo for $25 a piece, it's like that bothers me a little bit.
It does, but there was an NFL owner that lost his team because of a gambling. What's his name? Leonard Toews with the Eagles. He owed like $50 million.
What?
Oh yeah.
He gambled in Atlantic City.
The team away?
Yeah, he ended up having to sell his team, and he sued the Sands because they would get him drunk and fly him up. You know, like that. Hey, come on up. He's our best customer.
Well, didn't FedEx get saved because the guy gambled the last $5,000 in the casino, and that's how FedEx ended up?
I don't know.
That's a good story. I hope that's the truth.
Imagine getting a video from Bryce Harper. Hey, Terry,
bro,
lay some boy Bryce Harper. Yeah, I'm gonna be hitting dingers tonight, baby. Count me for over 9.5.
All right. I got some inside info.
Yeah. I know the guy with the bat, if you know what I'm saying.
I want $100K down.
Yeah, if I were you, I'd bet the house.
Yeah, and the car.
Brittany, your VIP host at FanDuel, says you should bet the house.
If your VIP host is buying you FanDuel, that's a sure sign you got
cameos.
A problem. Yeah, you got a problem. They're keeping you on the hook
for Thanksgiving, not even Christmas. Who gets a customer a Thanksgiving present?
The dudes that are dropping $10,000 a play,
I guess so,
and losing every one of them.
Oh yeah, you're really bad at gambling.
You're our best
Terry.
customer, man. I'm gonna send you some cookies.
All right, when we come back, we're gonna see what's going on in the world of Hollywood. A little segment we call Huddle on Hollywood. It is the Morning Huddle 94.1.
Let's be honest. Watching the Rangers is better when you got something on the line. On Rangers game days, call your shot with the Morning Huddles. Rangers Double Dinger Payday.
Play ball!
Pick the Ranger you think will send one into the seats. He hits one, you're going to a Rangers game. He hits two. Now you've just been upgraded. Tickets and a hotel stay. That's what we call getting paid. Wake up with the Morning Huddle. Make your pick and win with the Morning Huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star, South Texas home of the Texas Rangers.
Hey guys, it's AJ, and between us, when you hit a certain age, things start to feel a little bit off. You're tired all the time, your energy's low, and maybe your drive isn't what it used to be. A lot of that can come down to low testosterone. That's why I want you to give a call to Game Day Men's Health, Alamo Ranch on Wiseman Boulevard. They understand what guys are dealing with, and they make the process so easy. The office has a relaxed man cave vibe. Everything starts with a free testosterone test done right there in their in-house lab. After that, you'll meet with a licensed provider to create a custom treatment plan designed for you. And here's the best part, you can start treatment the same day. After a month, you'll be noticing more energy, a better mood, and a boost in your libido. Don't settle. Be the best version of yourself. After a month, you can notice more energy, a better mood, and a boost in your libido. Give them a call, 830-376-9100. 830-376-9100. 830-376-9100 for Game Day Men's Health, Alamo Ranch.
Buyers Barricades is proud to provide traffic control, rental, and sales for work zones and events in the San Antonio area and beyond. Buyers Barricades, the Texas authority in barricade rental. Learn more online at buyersbarricades.com. That's buyersbarricades.com.
Let's go to Vegas. It's Jason and Joe from The Blitz. Join us at Circa Las Vegas in August for the Circa Sports Ultimate Contest Weekend. The Blitz will be live at Circa August 27th and 28th. And then, of course, we're staying for the weekend. So come to Vegas with us for the Ultimate Contest Weekend.
Circa Survivor, Circa Million, Circa Grandissimo are back. Enter in Nevada, play from anywhere. So join the Blitz at Circa Las Vegas. More details and discounted rooms, visit circasports.com. That's circasports.com.
Hot damn!
Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea just got harder with Twisted Tea Extreme. The hard iced tea taste you know and love, but with an 8% kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea Extreme is made with real brewed tea, goes down smooth, and brings your daytime drinking to the next level. Just look for the bright yellow cans in the cooler and get ready to dial up the fun. Big flavor, extreme kick. Twisted Tea Extreme. Keep it twisted!
Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly.
Kenny here to help you ignite your taste buds with Firework Freeze 5-Hour Energy Shots. Juicy cherry, citrus lime, and blue raspberry. It's that iconic freezer pop flavor, but with none of the guilty sugar aftermath. The perfect summer kick. It's a delicious, portable, zero-sugar energy shot bursting with flavor. Bring on summer with Firework Freeze 5-Hour Energy Shots. Available online at 5hourenergy.com or on Amazon.
Progressive presents the Museum of You.
We begin our tour with a unique piece, a relic from the early big screen television era. Remarkable. Next, we find a juicer, which historians believe has only ever been used once. And finally, compact discs from the emo era. A rare find indeed.
Some things should be history, but until then, you could protect what's important to you and save by bundling your auto insurance with a renter's policy from Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
I'm U.S. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy. We all get distracted when we drive, whether it's from our phones or kids in the backseat bickering. But how we handle these distractions can be a matter of life or death. Before you get on the road for your next road trip, please put your phones on silent and take a mental note to focus on driving.
Paid for by NHTSA.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In World Cup action, the semifinals start today. One team punches their ticket to the final. Today we get Spain and France at 2 o'clock from Jerry World. Tomorrow, England takes on Argentina in Atlanta. In NBA news, the Spurs came to an agreement with Jordan McLaughlin, bringing him back on a one-year, $3.3 million deal. He averaged over 2 points, 1 rebound, and half a steal during the season, shot 42.5% from three in just under 7 minutes a game.
Hi, this is Joe Reinagel, and you're listening to the home of the Dallas Cowboys, 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
My old buddy Josh listening here. The best cameo ever was Vince Neil hammered. Yeah, shot at the devil.
Oh, yeah.
For the big 4-0. Although I will say, like, if I paid for a cameo from Vince Neil, I'd rather him be hammered than, like, boring old fat Vince Neil.
Yeah. I just always thought that was strange.
Well, like,
the whole
the cameo
concept of,
idea?
Yeah, like, okay, thanks.
Would you do him?
I actually was called to do it when it first started. They reached out. I did.
Robert Van Fancy.
No, this was probably 10 years ago. 10, 12 years ago when they first started doing cameos.
Yeah.
No.
How much dough did you make?
I think I did 2.
Ooh, what was your rate?
I think I got $50.
That's pretty good.
It was $50
a pop or
Yeah.
total?
No, I think it was 50 per. I think Neil probably got more than that.
I don't know. I think he got like 50 or 60.
Yeah, that's probably what he needed, just buying the beer. But that's a long time ago. And again, who would want that? I just always. Is there a star that you would like to have say happy birthday to you, or give you a message, congratulations?
Yeah. What's a gal who was in?
I want Mark Hamill.
I want the gal that was
now
in.
That's interesting.
I want the gal that was in True Detective, that Alexandra Daddario.
See, but you need her to be properly attired.
Yes.
I don't want neck up.
I want her to do the lift.
Yeah.
The ball
which is
drop.
the greatest lift of all time.
I've always wanted Elvira.
See, she would have a good lift.
Yeah.
She'd be able to pull it off.
I don't know who I would want.
See, but
She's good.
the
I'd
thing
still
about
do
it is, it's insincere. That person doesn't know me.
No.
So, and don't give me some kind of heartfelt when I know you were paid to say it. It doesn't mean anything to me.
Like
I don't care. Here, videotape it.
I think it'd be funny. And I guess the Hulk Hogan's dead. That would have been a funny one.
Now there are some that you just have to have, and I think a drunk Vince Neil would be worthy. It would be. You'd want him hammered.
Because I bet like Hulk Hogan would have said the N-word if you wrote it in there.
Probably.
Oh, easily.
Yeah, he'd like to say that anyway.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, Mean Bean.
Hope you have a happy birthday. And You don't know any black folks.
You angry frijole.
Hope the blacks and the Jews don't ruin your birthday.
You angry frijole.
Wow, thanks, Hulk.
Hey, AJ, I hear you're having to work with a Mexican every day.
Just bear through it, young man.
Brother, I want you to say your prayers, take your vitamins, and God will smite him.
Wow, thanks, Uncle Hulk.
Thanks, Hulkster.
Dude, wow, happy birthday. A little anti-Semitic rant from your favorite wrestler.
Then you get Tito Santana to send one that says, F Hulk Hogan, man. That'd be better.
I don't want that.
No, yeah, I don't think I need a cameo from anyone. I don't have like a dream cameo. Not my thing. But the drunken Vince Neil is a pretty good one, I guess. You maybe from Jim Baker.
Now that
a special prayer just
prayer
for you.
for me. I'd have to that would cost. He'd have to pay him.
Lord,
a lot
please watch over AJ as he works with sinners every day. Robert and Victor, just disgusting, horrible humans.
For food buckets, it's $19.99.
Yes, buy my food bucket. And you'll be safe and sound.
I saw that 3 gallons of holy water.
I saw that commercial.
Manna.
I'm like, what the heck
It's
is going
so
on?
crazy.
What?
I thought it was a joke at first. And then it was like, that's actually, I thought it was somebody dressed like Jim Baker, but that was really him.
That was really him, yeah.
It's no worse than
when
InfoWars.
when the end times come, you're going to need sustenance.
Well, what about the InfoWars guys that sells vitamins?
Yeah.
Like, what the hell are you eating?
Oh, yeah.
Vitamins?
Yeah. By the way, they're like, considering like all these preppers are getting ready for the apocalypse, a lot of people think they're going to survive. Like, I'm going to do all my prepping. It's like, I feel
do you know the point of the apocalypse is to get wiped out?
Yeah, I don't think like having a small cache of weapons and food is going to save
8
you.
years of saltines and sardines, man. I'm going to outlive all you.
And I have a food bucket.
I got my food bucket, my holy water,
and a field knife.
my K-bar, Jesus Christ field knife,
and I got my rosary
and my end times book.
Yeah, that'll save you. That's what's going to do it. Yeah, that's going to.
What they don't realize is we're just going to go kill the nerds and take their stuff.
Yeah.
I'll just be dead.
Where do you live again? All right.
Got it. Yeah.
If it hits the fan, I'm coming over.
Yeah, I'll just be dead, and that'll be the end of that. And I'll be, if I'm dead, I'm not going to work. Like, do I really want to run around with a field knife and a food bucket for, months on end? Like, for what? To what end?
Wasn't the apocalypse supposed to happen in 2012? Is that when it was?
Oh, it's been several.
Yeah.
We've had several dates.
Times.
The Incans were wrong. The Aztecs
Mayans
were wrong. The Mayans
yeah.
were wrong. We've gone.
Yeah, everybody's been wrong.
And then the Russian dude, he had a date. That was wrong.
See? I don't know.
Now, I happen to have the date.
You have the date. Oh,
but I'm not
good.
allowed to tell you until the day before.
Okay.
I'll tell you in a cameo
for a small fee.
$2,000. I'll let you know.
I'll tell you the date and send you my own food buckets.
You'll get one food bucket and the date of the apocalypse, the impending apocalypse.
There's nothing but red diamond in here.
Oh, you're getting this that jug of red diamond and some honey buns.
Rob, imagine Rob with his wife. Okay, honey, we survived the initial wave of apocalypse.
Now I'm going to guard the tea.
I've got this bucket to keep us alive. And she's like, oh, great. What's in it? He opens it up. It's just nothing but red diamond and powdered donuts.
What are you going to drink? What are you going to eat? I'm good for a year.
Rob's wife's like, what is this? Like,
and some kolache.
This is what we need
never
to
gonna go
sustain
bad.
us.
It won't go bad.
And then he pulls out like Whataburger coupons. The Whataburger's ash to the ground, Rob.
I'm telling you. If Whataburger's done, I don't want to be around anyway. And for $17.99 a month, I will send you a bucket a month of what I deem as the right survival product for this month.
And all this sparkling water.
This month, gummies.
Oh.
This month, nothing but cherry gummies.
Ooh, the good gummies.
Yeah, those will last you a long time.
Hey, you remember the gal that was in she was in like Iron Fist and the Defenders? She was the old Asian lady that was like the bad guy, like
oh yeah,
she was like a wizard, or
she was the hand.
Yeah. She was like a witch.
In what movie?
It's in the Iron Fist and the Defenders. It's on Marvel.
See, that's
she's the old
it's
Asian
in the
gal.
universe. I don't know of this.
Her name's Wai Ching Ho.
I don't know this character.
WAICHING Ho. She died at 82 years old.
Is she fighting crime?
one of the most famous hoes in the world.
That's a dude.
She was Madame Gao. Madame Gao is her name.
no.
G-A-O was the name of the character.
Yeah,
Madame Gao.
That's right.
But
I recognize her, yeah.
They were both released in 2017. She was in Daredevil in 2015. Madame Gao. R.I.P. to one of the most famous hoes out there.
Man, is that her on the right? She was that hot?
No.
I don't think
that's her in the second to the right.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That other is just some random Japanese schoolgirl who's also.
No, that's Ji Shui.
I don't know if she's a
This
hoe.
one?
I think that's Ji Shui. They started a movie together.
Yeah, this was
Yeah, she looks hot.
Madame Gao is a real hoe. Wai Ching Ho.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, yeah, there it is right there.
Yeah, Wai Ching Ho.
Wai Ching Ho.
I remember her,
Yes.
and I guess we should continue. Rip.
First acting credit was in 1983 in One Life to Live. A soap
fine
opera.
soap opera.
Oh, yes. She also did episodes of Law and Order SVU, Orange is the New Black, New Amsterdam, and Only Murders in the Building. So R.I.P. to a legendary
So
hoe.
we lost her and Sam Neill on the same day?
Yes.
When will this year be over?
When will it
My
end?
gosh, 26 is terrible.
And Mitch McConnell.
Does that
Well,
complete the
rumors of his demise have been greatly exaggerated.
I'm totally alive.
Have you seen the memes?
Move your face around, Mitch.
Have you seen the memes of him? like the dude from
There's someone holding him up by the hair.
the crypt.
Oh, yeah.
Crypt
Like
keeper.
Bernie.
Yeah, I've seen Bernie. I've seen him with sunglasses on. Then there's one with him as the crypt keeper.
Everything's great here.
Yeah.
And what's
he
the
just needs to go.
What's the zombie head from the band, the Big Eddie or whatever it was?
What are you talking about?
All
Which
the
one?
memes of Mitch McConnell now of the
what
guy.
zombie head?
Oh, it was the band.
Was it Iron
Rob
Maiden?
Zombie?
Eddie?
Iron Maiden zombie. That zombie head.
Oh,
They've got him in the bed. Skeletor.
yeah. They do
Wheel
say-
his dead ass out of the hospital, please.
Yeah. Why were they so willing to like Lindsey Graham died and they were just like, yeah, he's dead.
Well, because they couldn't hide that.
This Mitch McConnell, they have to like.
Look at this one, Z.
That's exactly it. A green skin, a dude in a green
Propping him up.
yeah. One of those green skin suits, making him smell.
Yeah.
Mitch
Hey,
is starting to smell.
say hello.
I know. What's going on?
Say hello, Mitch.
Hello, Mitch.
It's so dastardly. This dude is really dead. They're hiding it. This is crazy, man.
Oh, it's wild.
Times we live in.
All this needs to stop.
That's
already.
Well, the fact
America.
that they just won't like wheel his ass out of the room and like, look, stop, he's alive, and they still won't do it.
No. Well, they want they're getting clicks, Rob. What are you talking about?
Well,
we got to keep up the
There
intrigue.
it is. Look, there it is right there.
Mitch is fine. He's doing great.
man.
Yeah,
Down
you
is
know-
up is
you know-
down.
You know, Mitch's wife is like, oh, God, he
God,
smells so horrible.
He smells worse than normal.
Old guy breath.
Oh, I hate the way old people smell. I really do. That's like the probably. Like it's one of my 5 worst smells is the smell of really
guy
old
smell.
people. It's like it's kind of mothball-y.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why that happens.
I don't either, but it's gross, man. It grosses me. I don't want to smell like that when I'm
I know,
old.
but I think it just
No, I take a bath every day.
I think you're around a bunch of other
yeah.
dead
Yeah.
old
There's a
people.
lot of people, old people that I know are clean, but they still it's like
It's just
ingrained in them.
Yeah, I get it.
It's the fabuloso.
It's like their insides are starting to die, I think, is what it is.
Oh yeah, and it just seeps through the skin.
Your dad doesn't smell yet, does he?
I don't think so.
Does your dad smell yet?
Mm-mm.
He hadn't got
Not
it there
yet.
yet.
He's what, 73, 74?
Yeah. My dad died young. I'm kind of glad that he never got to that smelly phase. You know, like the
My mom died.
I
My
think
mom
you
died
start-
when she was 55.
I think you
and
start
she didn't-
smelling industrial, like you're living in an assisted care center, and
Yeah.
the smell of the solvents and all that just kind of gets in your clothes, and you just start smelling.
Yeah, I start getting dizzy.
institutionalized.
and like you get the smell of like either your shirts are being laundered too often or not often enough.
Yeah.
Like
That's the fabuloso smell.
Yeah, I don't like it. Hey, we got one segment left. It's the Daily Lines. We'll do that next. It's the Morning Huddle 94.1.
It's the Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up on the Blitz, all the reaction to the dingers and the home run derby.
Maybe. We will talk some Dallas Cowboys and Dak Prescott being ranked number 6 with Shireen Williams from Pro Football Talk. She joins us at 5:15.
And the Final Four in the World Cup is underway. Spain and France.
The Blitz starts at 2.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
If you or someone you love is struggling with alcohol or drug use, you do not have to carry it alone. I'm Peter McCarthy of the San Antonio Council on Alcohol and Drug Awareness, known as CICADA. We help people take the next step with compassion, privacy, and no judgment. You do not need all the answers, just a safe place to start. And 90% of our services are provided at no cost. Call CICADA at 210-225-4741. That's 210-225-4741. Or visit cicada.org.
Hot summer days and high energy bills are on the way. Upgrade your home's old leaky windows this month with Window Nation at 50% off all window styles. Yes, 50% off new, beautiful, energy-efficient windows, plus 0 down, 0 interest, and no payments for 2 years. Call now, 866-200-8670 or windownation.com. In select markets, trust our family of brands, New South Window and ArmorView. That's 866-200-8670 or windownation.com to book a consultation.
Are you ready to make a difference for the environment while helping the visually impaired at the same time? Then donate your vehicle to Heritage for the Blind today by calling 1-800-983-6530. Every donated vehicle will either be properly recycled in an eco-friendly manner or given a new life through reuse. Donating your vehicle is easy. Simply call 1-800-983-6530 and Heritage for the Blind will do the rest. They'll even arrange for your vehicle to be picked up at no cost to you. And for a limited time, when you donate your car, you'll receive a $200 restaurant voucher and a 2-night, 3-day hotel stay at one of 50 locations. Call 1-800-983-6530 right now to schedule your vehicle donation and make a positive impact on the environment while helping others. Heritage for the Blind, where every car donation counts and every person makes a difference. Call 1-800-983-6530 now. This advertisement is paid for by Heritage for the Blind.
Life is meant to be lived in motion, in the moment, on the go. If a sports injury or chronic pain threatens to slow you down, hold you back, or take you out of the game, Christus Health is here, right where you live, with complete personalized orthopedic care. Because you have a lot of games to play, miles to go, and life to live. Christus Health, your health, your life, our purpose. Find care near you at christushealth.org.
My name is Emma. I am 13 years old. 6 years ago, I was injured in a car accident that left me paralyzed from the waist down. Once I completed rehab, my mom applied for a canine companion service dog. Last January, I finally got to meet my service dog, Marcia. We quickly developed a very strong bond. Together, we go to my horseback riding lessons, school band practice, swim meets, and archery classes. Together, we pick vegetables, and we like to cut flowers. I love Marcia. She makes me feel like together we can do anything. I can't imagine life without her. She's a part of the family. We are just one of the thousands of teams Canine Companions has paired together over the past 50 years. With your help, we can continue for another 50. Visit canine.org to see the many ways you can change lives.
I can tell that we are gonna be friends.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star and the Gomez Law Firm present the 2026 Back to School Drive. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1 or while supplies last at the Gomez Law Firm, 2943 Moss Rock Drive. Free backpacks and school supplies for all school-age children while supplies last. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1. Sponsored in part by the College for Healthcare Professionals, AI United Insurance, Central Med, Tamalitos Restaurants, Somerset Academy, and Romo Door Supply. It's the Morning Huddle with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
In the name of love.
Sing it loud, brother. Let it out.
Whoa. All right. Hey now. 1 segment left. Let's take a look at the daily lines.
It's the Morning Huddle's look at the daily lines with AJ and Rob on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
The odds for the ESPY Awards.
Have you seen some of these guys that like performances of the year?
No.
What I didn't even know was possible.
I'm going to tell you what. This is the most annoying thing ever. The odds for the best team.
Oh, the Knicks up there just annoying as
The Knicks are minus 750.
If that happens.
What? Yeah. The Indiana Hoosiers, who went undefeated in college football, as the Indiana Hoosiers, are second favorites at 4-1.
They're the team. Actually, no. The
Team
hockey
USA
team
men's hockey is 33-1. That feels like a home run. Like that's it. That's the winner. ESPY best play. OG Anunoby's tip in minus 1,000.
New York centric.
I mean, that was a pretty good one. I got to give them credit for that. That one I could at least see. Okay, but the golden goal for men's hockey, 11-1,
or the women's.
Well, this is for men's sports.
I'm just saying it was a pretty spectacular moment.
Let them have their own show, Rob.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, there's a record here for best single game performance. I had not heard of this one. Tice Armstrong. You know who Tice Armstrong is?
I don't.
Tice Armstrong, where did he play? Hit 3 grand slams he played at Baylor.
Really? 3
salamis in the game. 1 game.
All right, that's pretty good.
12 RBIs in 3 swings.
That's pretty good.
I've never heard of such thing.
Well,
how do you not give him that?
Well, Bam Adebayo, 83 points is the favorite.
Man, I've seen more than that.
No, you haven't.
I have 2.
When?
I saw David. Well, David got 71.
Uh-huh.
I've seen it. I haven't witnessed it.
The only person who's done more than that is Wilt.
And I've seen it.
You seen it?
I was there. No, I saw him hold the grease board.
You saw a black and white photo of a dude holding a piece of paper.
It's not like the moon. He did it.
I believe he did it. I'm just saying you didn't see it.
There's been better.
I heard it on the radio.
Has anybody hit 4 salamis in a game?
I don't know.
See, I mean, that's enough.
Best athlete. Jalen Brunson, minus 5. This
Get
is
the hell out of here.
This is a Knicks love fest if this happened.
Get the hell out of here. Where is it? It's in L.A. Why are they doing all these things?
Because it's ESPN doing it. That's why.
Stuck in stores. All right.
Shohei Ohtani is plus 450.
Well, it's hard to argue with that one.
What? It's Jalen Brunson should be favored over Shohei Ohtani?
No. I thought you were talking about Shohei.
No, I'm saying Shohei should be automatic.
I would think so.
Best pro football player, Matt Stafford, minus 160. Best NBA player, Jalen Brunson, minus 3,000. Not Victor Wembanyama's 7-1. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the league MVP, 25-1. But Jalen Brunson is so great, minus 3,000.
3,000?
It's absurd. What? Absurd.
I think there's a fix in here.
Yeah,
the legitimacy
so.
of the ESPYs is now in question.
It's got to be. I think there's what we would call East Coast bias going on here.
Was Jalen Brunson on any All-NBA team? Was he on like third string All-NBA?
I think he might have been on third team, yeah.
So there's at least 8 dudes in front.
Give me a break.
I'm out.
And best lady athlete, Asia Wilson, minus 500 is the favorite.
That's the one we can all get behind. I think.
Who's Nelly Korda? You don't know, huh?
No, the name rings a bell.
You don't pay attention to lady sports.
Nope. She is a golfer.
Okay, she's the second favorite. Is she cute?
Golfer, you say?
Yeah, she's not.
Yeah, she's all right.
Yeah, she's cute.
Yeah, she's cute adjacent. What about Michaela Schifrin?
That's the she's a winter sports something.
She's an Olympic gal, huh?
Yes.
And Hillary Knight.
I have no idea.
Hillary Knight is 50-1. She's a lady hockey player.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
And Michaela.
All right.
I guess if you have to Google her, she can't win.
No, it's Asia Wilson has to win. Unless she's really hot. Yeah. Blitz coming up at 2.
You're listening